Hi guys, welcome back to the stream. We are playing a game called Hazy Mind. This is a random game I picked up. And I have no idea what's gonna happen. We're going in blind. Yeah, it looked interesting. I thought, why not check it out, right? Because that's what I always do on these streams. Check out interesting games. Yeah, so this content is for everyone. It will include topics such as suicide, depression, blood matter. Yeah, so this is an adult game, I guess you could say. It does deal with problems of the mind. Kind of appropriate the day I selected to play this, but anyways, I haven't been feeling too well. But I thought, you know what? Maybe this might be like some kind of cathartic, is that the word? Sort of thing. So here we are. Hold on, let me see if my muting, everything's unmuted. Okay, we're good. We're good. The game's also started. Alright, let's start something new. My thoughts fragment my mind like shards of glass. I can feel each suicidal thought slicing me from within. Okay, so this game does deal with serious topics, and I am going in blind. I kind of have no idea. I just know that it has like the topic of suicide is touched on. So yeah. I'm tired of battling with my own mind, with each day growing increasingly burdensome. Antidepressants and sleeping pills, my daily allies, will yet again become today's escape from this world. Oh boy. Alright. Internally, I'm screaming in pain, but the fear of what death might bring holds me back. Creepy. Oh my god, the picture she used! I did not expect that. Is it worth the fight, even when everything inside is pleading for surrender? That seems like a relief, but what if it's just a different kind of pain? Thoughts spin in my head. In my mind, but my heart keeps on beating. My hallucinations morph into terrifying creatures, squirming in my mind like worms, offering no peace. Fear paralyzes me, leaving me in the darkness with only my thoughts for company. A bottle of pills in my hand, my heart pounding in my chest, a terrifyingly real reminder of the life I wish to end. Hey Ivy! Welcome. I'm sorry you're coming into a very depressed stream right now. Yeah. I haven't been feeling too great, and I decided to play a game about suicide because, like, why not? But how are you? I hope you're doing much better than me, at least. I understand how strongly emotions overwhelm me. I understand how long I have thought about this, but my brain continues to look for reasons not to do it. In the end, my self-hatred still wins. The pills feel as icy as snow. The coldness seeps through my skin, swiftly sweeping away the last remnants of doubt. Closing my eyes, I swallow them one by one. My mind starts to fog from the pills I've taken. Oh shit! Okay, so they took all the pills, I guess? A strange moment of silence ensues. It's as if the world has slowed its rotation, giving me time to reconcile with my fate. Okay, I need to reduce my volume a bit because I thought it might be too soft. Let me reduce my OBS volume as well. There you go. The sensation of pills in my throat feels like a sharp blow to the back, a confirmation of the irreversible decision I've just made. The world starts to slowly fade away as if someone is gradually turning down the brightness on the TV. Hey Rari! Welcome, welcome. My consciousness becomes foggy, thoughts mingle quickly, turning into meaningless chaos. I hear my own breathing, its cycle getting quieter and less frequent. The last thing I feel is the heaviness of my eyelids, which close involuntarily. I surrender to lifeless yet soothing oblivion. Sleep. It comes like a wave, sweeping me into an impenetrable depth. I surrender without resistance. Suddenly, a glimmer sparks in the darkness, and I see a dream. The surrounding darkness starts morphing, dreams within it stir, stories both frightening and familiar. Who's that? Like a mom or something? These are scenes from my life, moments of both happiness and suffering. As each second passes, those images become more vivid, adopting shapes, colors, and sounds. Some of them are kind, remind me of times when I laughed, when I was happy. But there are dreams that pierce me, reminding me of what led me here. Ooh, that's kind of creepy actually. I dive deeper and deeper into the dream. It's like a journey through my own soul. And suddenly, in the endless depth, I begin to see light. The warm, muted glow that beckons me from the darkness. I'm drawn to this light like a moth enticed by fire. Hello! Welcome. When I touch this light, I can feel it start to fill me, rousing me from the dark sleep. Oh, this looks like an... Oh, we just literally committed suicide right in the beginning, so... I thought, let me wallow in my feelings, you know? So yeah, so this game is a bit of a serious game. It deals with a lot of like, you know, depression, and suicide and murder. Well, not murder, I think, but death in general. So yeah, honestly, it's just that my mood coincided with this game. It's not like a plan to play this. So I knew planning on playing this like yesterday. Like I had thought, okay, let me play this today. Because I had gotten the key from the dev. Thankfully, they gave me a key. I'm blessed. So I thought, okay, you know what? Let me try this out. And it just so happened to be that, you know, in the morning I was fine. But towards like the end of the evening, I was just like, oh, fuck this, fuck everything. So here we are. And I thought, you know what? Maybe it might be like a bit like cathartic. Is that the word? So yeah. I hope your mood improves. Aw, thank you, Ivy. You got a key from the dev? Yeah, I'm registered on this site called Keymailer, Ivy, and that I can request for keys from devs. So it's like the platform like does it's not like the dev knows me, so like you know, here's a key sort of thing. It's more like, you know, they'll have a look at my channel. If my channel is like doing okay, then they kind of provide it. Obviously, I never really get the big keys. It's more like the little smaller indie devs, and you know what? That's kind of like what I like as well. Anyways, it kind of works in my favor. So here we are. The dev thought I was good enough to play this game, and they provided a key. So yeah, process can be helpful. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Lau. And thank you. I hope so too. I'm sure I'll be fine. Like tomorrow, day after, I'll be okay. It's this constant like slightly low mood that I've been having for like a couple of weeks, and I think now I'm just like fed up. It's just like fuck this shit. Like I keep trying to distract myself and doing other things, and you know mostly it works. But I'm just like today it's just like oh fuck it. Let me just flow into it. You know. Why am I trying to like go get above it? So I'm here. I'm gonna drown instead of trying to keep afloat. So you know what? Fuck it. Let me have today and just, well, you know, do whatever. So yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. My eyes open. I feel the solid surface of the bed comforting my body. Okay, so the game started off with like, you know, I guess her saying, you know what, I can't handle it anymore and everything, and she takes a whole bunch of pills. But then we start seeing things, and now we are here. My head is so foggy, but it no longer pains me the way it did before. My consciousness slowly returns. Something is off. Everything around looks unfamiliar, even though I know it's my space. Memories spin in my head like flashing images, but I can't piece them together into a coherent whole. It's a feeling of emptiness, as if a part of me is missing. Names, faces, moments, everything's plunged into a disorganized mess, deemed unreachable for my mind. I'm finding it harder to breathe. My mind screams, seeking answers I don't have. Everything around starts to seem distant and insignificant. I'm lost in my own world. Uh-oh. Realization sets in. I have forgotten everything. Who I am, where I'm from. My existence is erased. I'm too scared to move, to breathe, because even these sensations feel new and alien. I'm assuming this is a consequence of the pills. Hey Donna, this looks interesting. Thank you for the hugs. But yes, catch you later. Bye bye. There are times when you need to wallow in your feelings, right? Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I'm just trying to. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm just hoping whatever I am doing is, it will work eventually, at least. With each breath I attempt to remember, but it only results in greater panic. The world around me begins to crumble, like an abandoned building, eroding as time passes. I sense that I'm moving further away from myself with each passing second. Fear wraps around me, squeezing my heart, and I can't find an escape. Gravity feels doubled. My body fails to resist, falling back onto the bed. The moment my body touches the bed, there's an instant relief. It's an unexpected calm in the midst of chaos. Okay. We're waiting. Huh. I feel the warmth of a foreign hand slowly passing through my hair. What? Despite consciousness stirring again, the desire to leave the comfortable sanctuary of my bed has disappeared. However, in the end, I decide to find out who is so tenderly guarding my peace. Alright. Who are you? Hopefully you don't have any plans for some days so you can relax at home. I don't. At least tomorrow, for now, I don't have any plans. Saturday, I think I'll have a dinner to do. Sort of. Yeah, I have people coming over, I think. Something. Friends. Well, not even really friends. Acquaintances. Friends of friends. But something. But yeah.
Hello. You've finally woken up.
Okay, that is very low volume. Hold on a second. Let me increase this for you guys.
You must be feeling lost and confused right now. Unsure of where you are and who I am.
Who are you? Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm here to help you.
I like the way she looks, though.
That might be hard for you to hear, but it's important that you know. This isn't the first time this has happened. You've woken up with no memory before.
Wait, what? How many times have I taken pills? Is her voice loud enough for you guys, by the way? Because my own volume was quite low, so I did increase it quite a lot.
Every night, your memory is reset. You cannot remember yesterday or any day before that.
The voice is a little quiet. Okay, let me increase it more. Things I'm a bit worried because some of the sound effects are quite loud. That.
After a failed suicide attempt, you went through a lot of stress, and that's why you can't remember things.
Hopefully that's loud enough. Who are you?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My apologies.
I took a look at the reviews of this game and the first secretary said that some mixing, so it might be. Yeah, so okay, just be warned then, like sometimes the sound effect will just go beep, and might blow out your ears. And I might blow out my own ears because my volume right now is quite loud. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the moment too badly.
My name is Marana. Your mom hired me to look after you, as every night you wake up oblivious to the world around you.
Okay, so she's like my keeper. Hopefully won't get deafened by sound effects. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We'll see.
My role is to be a beacon in the early hours, to help you navigate through the confusion.
Oh my god, is this like a 51st Dates kind of thing? 51st Dates? Yeah, 51st Dates. That's what the movie was called. Adam Sandler movie. Do I get a tape, played each time I wake up about, having a husband and, having apparently lived half my life with him?
Of course, I am also here to assist you in regaining your memory. By the way, my duty is to provide you with a guide on what to do when I'm not around, and where to find essential items you might need. Here, this is the guide. As you can see, it's a bit worn out since you've used it prior.
Okay. First aid kit, straight on the emergency components on the table. Okay. I might be cynical about game stories, but I don't trust it. I think we all know never to trust the first person we meet in the game, right? I think enough games have taught me that. Wait, does that mean that each time I step out of the house, the first person I meet I should never trust? Hmm.
In case of emergencies, the first aid kit is in your cabinet at the very bottom. You'll instantly recognize it. It looks like a typical first aid kit.
Wait, now that I've lost my memories, does it also mean like I've lost my ability to identify things? I mean, I could think any box is a first aid kit, right? How do I know what a first aid kit is?
Just to be on the safe side, I've sketched a picture of it here.
Okay, I see.
So you can be sure you found the right box.
So we have a little picture there, okay. Whee!
To get to the kitchen, you will need to leave your room, walk straight down the corridor, then take a left. That's where you'll find the kitchen.
Yeah, walk straight down the corridor, then take a left. Okay,
If something happens to either of us, dial 911. That's the number for emergency services. Your phone is on the table.
Typical first aid kit is a very bad description. Yeah, exactly. But like, she's drawn a little image of it up here, so I guess, you know, we just look for a box with a cross on it? Maybe?
The phone is switched on and fully charged. You've always had a knack for figuring out how to use it, so I'm sure you won't have any issues there.
Okay.
What else was there? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right. If you have to call an ambulance, you'll need to know your address. It's 4 Buttiff Street, Ark City.
I always find it weird when people write the whole city name first and then the street and then the number, like, because I'm always so used to writing the, you know, the house number, the street, the town or whatever, city, I guess, that sort of thing.
It might be a bit challenging to remember right now, so I understand. However, everything I have just told you is written down on this note. Please, keep it safe and always have it with you, okay?
That's all that we use here. Oh, really? Wow, I never knew that. I mean, I don't know which regions of the world. It's almost like the whole left-hand side driving, right-hand side driving. I know some countries do it, but I don't know which countries do it. Actually, no, I do know about the driving thing. But when it comes to things like this, and like writing down dates, like I know the US has, what is it, the month first and then the day first? Or do they write the year first as well? I'm not sure about the year, but I do know they write the month and then the date, whereas, you know, I'm very used to the date first and then the month. You know, stuff like that. But I don't know which kind of country, like which regions have this kind of address. But yeah, Monday, yeah, okay, yeah.
Great.
I know some places write the year first as well, right? Don't they? I'm not sure though.
Now, to add a little joy to the moment, I've prepared something special for you. I cooked your all-time favorite dish, toast with egg.
I'll take Rari's food over this, thank you very much. In Hungary, you practice year, month, day supremacy. Oh my god! Of course you'll do! Of course you'll do!
It's important to fuel your body. After eating, I can give you a tour around your room and help you discover more about your life that's been temporarily forgotten.
Can I eat this?
So don't rush
No,
yourself. Eat at your own pace. I'll be here.
I want toast with egg. I haven't eaten today yet. Oh no! How come you haven't? Rari. I'll take your food over any video game food. Toast with egg can be dish. I guess it depends what's on it as well, like what's with it. Like just a plain egg and a plain piece of toast. I need a bit more than that, you know? It's still morning for me. Will you be able to make some food or get some breakfast from somewhere? But yeah, recent Horsewoman's dishes look better. Yes, oh my god. Rari, you have gained some fame, let me tell you that. Would it be better if you added bacon and toasted the bread in bacon? See, now there we go. Exactly. This is why I want your food, Rari. Yes, I'll eat soon. Good. Yes, do not stay hungry. Shouldn't skip breakfast, says the one who sometimes skip breakfast sometimes.
Well, since you're done with your meal,
but yes, get
we
some
have
food.
One more thing to do.
Get nutritioned. One more thing.
You'll need to take these pills. They're antidepressants. They've been prescribed by a doctor to keep any panic attacks at bay.
Okay.
Without them, things could become difficult, and I don't want that for you. I don't want to appear as if I'm forcing you to take some strange pills, especially if you are uncomfortable. That is not my intention. While it's a condition for me to be able to show you the room, the decision is completely yours.
Very trustworthy, yeah.
Just so you know.
I'm assuming we have the
regardless
option
your
of taking
choice,
those pills or
I will
not.
still guide you around the room. And I understand if you choose not to take them. Will you take these pills or not?
Oh boy. Part of me is like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I don't care, do whatever you want with me, just let me give me the pills. You know. How do you like to fry your egg? Honestly, I just plain fry them, Rari. I don't do anything special with them. I'm not, you know, fancy like that in a way. Well, more than fancy, I'm very lazy. So it's just like put a little bit of oil and then fry them and you know, eat them with something or another. I'm not really sure. But I usually, like, if I'm having with bread, I'll have like something else as well with it, like some cheese or something, so that way, you know, it's not just plain bread and plain egg. I would want to see if a doctor... Yeah, I would as well. She's the first person I met, so you can't trust her. Yeah, you know what? Oh, we can have no answers as well. Interesting. Will she force me to take it if I say, like, just if I don't reply? Mystery third option. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're going with that.
Are you okay?
Oh shit!
I can see your gaze fixed on me. It's as if I'm a ghost to you.
Oh, that image thing that's happening over there is like really creepy. I just find the solar infant to cook them real. Yeah, same. I like them thoroughly cooked. I don't like the kind of runny, half-cooked yolk thing. Unless, I mean, guess it depends on what I'm eating with. Sometimes I'll have like fried eggs with like rice and stuff, then I want it thoroughly cooked. But if I'm like, maybe sometimes I'll like eat it with bread and then I'd want it a bit like half-cooked so that way I can like dip the bread in the egg yolk and stuff. So that's alright. So it really depends on like how I'm eating it, I guess. I see the dot. Yeah, there was a dot. Sliced garlic though. Oh my god, I'm such a garlic and onion whore, you guys. Anything with garlic and onion, I will be on it like a starving, you know, Ethiopian child.
Please respond to me in some way. If this continues, I might have to insist that you take the pills. In such a situation, I can't afford to delay,
okay.
and I must ensure you take them. You're currently in an abnormal state and need to regain your senses. I will give you 3 of the antidepressants in the hopes of bringing you back.
3? Okay. Wait, was I only supposed to take 1 before? Simple can be good, no need to make it complicated. Yeah, exactly. When a recipe calls for garlic the first... Oh my god, Lau, that's exactly what I do. I probably ruin a dish by doing that. But fuck, if the thing is like, okay, 1 clove of garlic, I'm 100% adding in 3 cloves of garlic. If not more sometimes, depending on like what I'm actually cooking.
I sincerely hope you're not playing some kind of prank on me. Because if so, it's not funny. The effect of the pill will kick in soon. So I need to help you up so we can start exploring your room. It's crucial. Maybe as soon as you see your personal items, your memories will flood back, and you'll regain your usual demeanor. Although, perhaps you are finding it hard to trust me, which I find unlikely.
Excuse me? You find it unlikely? What? Little fry on both sides, no rain, you can salt it. My friend likes garlic salt on it. Yeah. Like, yeah, I like a good properly fried egg. Like if I'm having like a fried egg as a snack or something, then I will like properly cook it. If it's ruined by more garlic, it deserves to be ruined. Always add more spices. Hell yeah.
After all,
hell yeah.
I have been clear regarding my role here, and you have always trusted me in the past.
Okay.
So, Extend your hand to me, and I will help you stand.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is our room. Is that her hand or my hand? That's her hand, isn't it? God, that looks like a bit unnerving.
I understand that you are curious and have many questions. Let's do
Okay,
a
this is her
question
hand.
and answer
Why does
session
a
before we
hand look
check
like
out
some
your
kind of
room.
demon hand, man?
Choose your questions carefully, because I won't answer them a second time. Of course, you can save and revisit these questions, but where's the thrill in that? Trust your initial instinct.
Oh my
That's
god,
my
you guys, have you?
advice.
I was trying to figure out what her voice reminds me
So,
of, like whom her voice
you want
reminds
to
me
know?
of. Have you guys watched Full Metal Alchemist? You know Lust in that, if you have watched it? Her voice sounds a lot like hers. I forgot what the actress's name was. But that, like, you know, like the very soft, the sort of like voice, but like also sexy at the same. This is exactly her voice. Not gonna lie, Demon Hand is not exact. I know, right, love? I was just thinking, Oh hell yeah, it made so good. Yeah, I'm actually rewatching it these days because, you know, I just wanted something like a good show. And honestly, it's been years since I watched it, so I can't remember a lot of it. So, you know, yay to that. But man, like her, she reminds me a lot of Lost in that sense. The smile looks suspicious. Yeah, I mean, she just in general looks suspicious, I would say. Where's my mom? Why did I decide to attempt suicide? I'm gonna assume if I ask this, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, but we shouldn't dwell on those things right now. Or something like that, you know? just be like, you know, we don't want to depress you and make you like have another panic attack or something. Let's go with where is my mom?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't see her when I visit you. It wouldn't be right for me to ask where she is, because she is my boss. So, I cannot fully answer that, but I think she is working hard for you. Do you have any other questions?
Maybe she'll deny it since you lose your memory. Ooh, that's also true. Wait, where's my old question? Do I not get my old question? Shit. Wait a minute. Why is it night and not morning?
You have a disrupted sleep pattern, falling asleep during the day and waking up at night.
The music doesn't feel very fitting. It is a bit whimsical, isn't it? You're right. But I'm thinking like you'll have this kind of whimsical music now and then suddenly boom, it's just like depression. Because I feel like these kind of moments do that. It's kind of like, you know, Doki Doki in a way, in that sense. Like it's all like happy, oh yeah, there's like, you know, some high school girls, yay, and then suddenly like dead or death or murder or something.
It seems this can't be corrected. Ever since you
Sorry
left
guys, my
school,
nose is a bit funny
you've been
today,
very
so
neglectful of
please
your
excuse
sleep routine.
excuse me if I'm
Now
sniffling.
you face the consequences. Do you have any other
Okay.
question?
Why do you look so strange? Why do you have demon hands? The music makes me think small demons are sneaking somewhere else in the room. Possible. There could be like one demon on like, you know, behind me or sorts. And this is like another demon. Oh man. Why do you look so strange?
I'm not even sure whether to take that as a compliment or not.
I mean, honestly, she doesn't look strange. She kind of looks funky. I like it. I like her weird, like, eye thingies as well. A little choker. I'm a big fan of chokers. I really like them.
If, in your understanding, strange means unconventional, then I am actually quite impressed. I always want to make an intriguing impression.
I always want to make an intriguing impression. You know what? I kind of get you. I like that, you know? I try to sometimes be like that. You know, instead of being the fucking open book that I am usually. Why do you look so strange? Are you also single? Exactly. Can I would say, can I take you home? But you are in my house right now.
Not a pleasant one, but an interesting one. Because to leave a pleasant impression on people, you often have to just nod along with them. You're probably wondering about my makeup.
Okay, interesting.
I love to experiment with my face and try out different looks. So far, this is my favorite.
Oh my god, is she like changing her face every time I wake up and it's just like a whole different person? Kinda creepy.
You should enjoy life and do what you like without worrying what others think. Want to wear weird makeup? Go for it. Want to wear odd gloves? Put them on. Yes.
Oh, that's what she has on,
People
okay.
might give you odd looks, and yes, they might judge, but so what?
Damn it, your demon hands are just gloves. Damn it. I'm starting to like her. Yeah, I honestly kinda same.
People who pass you by won't remember you in 10 minutes. And I won't stress about it. Those unfortunate 2 minutes of judgment can be endured.
You know what? You're right. What was your name again? Morona, right? No, Morano? Something. Mo. We're gonna call you Mo from now on. You're right, Mo. 100%.
It's true what they say. People love to talk about themselves. Do you have any other questions?
What are those triangles? I mean, I think that's pretty much makeup, isn't it? Morana? Was it Morana? Something, yeah. Actually, I think you might be right, Rari. What happened to your hands? Let's see.
For now, unfortunately, I can't answer that question.
Okay.
It's personal. All I can say is that it was an unfortunate accident. That's all you can know. All right, that's enough questions from you. Let's move on to inspecting the room. Well, I'll step back now, and you can hover the cursor and click on the items that interest you.
Alright. Can I put a light on? It's so fucking dark. What's that?
This is a poster of a rock band you liked as a child.
Is it Blink 182?
You used to buy these posters and stick them up, but later on you thought it was a bad decision. At least this poster still hangs here, reminding you of your childhood and how you were a huge fan of this band.
Damn it. God damn it, I've been listening to Blink 182 the past few days as well. How did you know? Oh, damn
Removing
it.
the poster is not a good idea. It would take off the wallpaper as well, ruining the look of your apartment. You can continue looking around the room.
Alright, it's annoying that I can't put the light on. I don't like it when it's this dark, to be honest.
This is the plant your mom gave you for your birthday. It's surprising it's still alive after so long.
Oh my god, if this is like any of my plants, it's just barely alive, just like, you know, it's falling down, so I can kind of see. God, this room is like my room. Plants half dead, but you know, barely surviving because I managed to remember to put just enough water for them so that they can survive. Friggin' posters. Okay, I don't have any posters out right now on my wall, but my childhood room did have posters. Blink 182 posters. And other random rock bands.
I'm just kidding. It's really because you've always taken such good care
I wouldn't
of
say
it.
that.
Good job.
I wouldn't say
But
that.
with your health troubles, it's your mom who's been looking after it mostly.
Okay.
This is the coziest place on the planet. Oh god, if it were up to me, I would sleep in bed all my life.
Oh, I
I know
understand
it's
that.
not much different from death, but I love dreaming. So
You know what?
there's
100%
not
this. Like,
much.
if I could, like, just stay in bed and dream, like, I don't want to die, but if I can just dream the whole time through, fuck yeah. Because honestly, majority of the time, I love my dreams. They're just so chaotic and so weird and so random. And I love them. It's a shame I don't get enough sleep. Because I need to usually sleep around 6-7 hours to start dreaming. I mean, I'm sure I dream before that, but the dreams that I do remember are towards like when I wake up. So I've had some really crazy dreams, some stuff like that's like, you know, James Bond, Indiana Jones style shit. And it's just so fucking cool. It's like my own little movie. I don't remember my dreams. Yeah, I mean, I know I dream like when I sleep about 6 hours as well, because sometimes I do wake up with like a random feeling. So I know that's because of a dream or whatever. But when I like actually remember dreams, I need to sleep around 7.5 hours for that to happen. And then I start like having proper dreams, and when I wake up, I actually remember them. It's just like, whoa. But yeah, that's just me. So I freaking love dreaming. It's just I barely get enough time to sleep properly. So, oh well.
Who knows? Maybe we really do dream after we die. Think about it.
No, we don't, because our brain dies. With our brain dead, we don't dream. What's wrong with you, Mo?
But let's not.
I'm disappointed.
It's about you.
All right.
This is the bed you sleep in. Usually, you just lie there and stare at the ceiling.
Mood. That's a mood.
As a child, it seemed you had fun glow-in-the-dark stickers that you would gaze at. for a
Oh my
long
god, I
time
totally
and you
did.
couldn't sleep.
Oh my god, this game is strangely like accurate. 7 hours of undisrupted sleep sounds like a fairy tale at this point. Yeah, rarely I do get that actually though. Sometimes. Especially if I don't stream. Like when I stream, I never get that amount of sleep because I'm always up late. But so like on some days when I don't stream and I don't really have like, you know, I don't decide to game the whole fucking night away, and I go to bed early, then I sometimes get like 7-ish, almost 8-ish hours of sleep, I would say. It's quite rare though. I miss the time I used to sleep longer. Oh well. Okay, so is there anything else? Oh, what's that? Window.
Another poster.
Oh, poster.
but This one you bought when you were a bit older.
Concerned dinner, sure, Ari. I hope your dinner turns out well. I usually have to get up middle of the night to go. Oh yeah, lol. Okay, so that used to happen to me, but now I like basically stopped drinking any liquids like 3 hours before I plan to go to bed. And that really helps. Because I'm also a person who like right before I go to sleep, I need to go pee. Because otherwise I know 100% I will wake up in the middle of the night. So right before I sleep, I go pee and then I go to sleep, and usually I'm okay because also I haven't like drunken like liquid like 2 to 3 hours before I go to sleep. And that usually tides me over. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, obviously. But then I get thirsty. Oh yeah, that's a tough one. But usually when you're like really thirsty like that, that means your body doesn't need, like won't excrete the water, if that makes sense, because your body needed that water, which is why it's thirsty. I don't know. Have you tried like drinking maybe like stop drinking anything like 1 hour before bed? I feel like that's also like a sufficient amount of time. It really depends on the person, like, you know, the way their body functions, I guess, though. But yeah, it also could be a mental thing as well, Lau. Depends, really depends.
You were a fan of anime, it seems. But since you were a child, you mostly watched romance.
Okay, that's not true of me. I pretty much never watch romance. And also, no anime posters for me. This is not me anymore.
Exactly the same. Only later do you realize that such things don't happen in real life. Or do they? Maybe it just hasn't happened to you yet.
If I'm like in my room taking pills all the time, I don't think there's gonna be any time for romance more. Unless it's with you. I mean, that's what's a
Anything can
civil, I
happen in the
guess,
future,
a
right?
possibility.
But that's not really important. Later, you regretted buying the poster, but you can't take it down because it would ruin the wallpapers.
Okay. Interesting.
I should start by saying that all information I'll share comes from your mother.
Would you say no to that? Exactly. I know I wouldn't. Oh man.
This is your laptop. You enjoyed listening to audiobooks and playing games.
Ooh, what kind of books and what kind of
You also
games?
use the laptop for your studies. You even
Rarely.
made friends online to play games with.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
This laptop is like an extension of you.
100% yes.
You practically spent all
Oh
your
my
time
god.
on it.
This is me. This is all of us, I think. There's some
As
truth
soon
in
as you
there.
left school, you initially spent a lot of time on your laptop.
Okay, so that's cool. Interesting.
Apparently, you were attempting to isolate yourself from reality and its consequences.
I feel seen. I know, right, Loud? Jeez. Man, the amount of time I spend in front of a screen is like literally unhealthy. Like it's proper unhealthy. But it is also like because I'm at home a lot and I don't really go out anyway. It's also like my way of like socializing / just experiencing the world. I feel very seen. Exactly. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Kind of bad. I got a bowl of cereals. Ooh, what kind of cereal? Though I know whatever cereal you're gonna say, I'm gonna be like, oh, I have no idea what that tastes like because, you know, I'm not gonna be getting those cereals over here. Unless it's, what do you call it? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Was it that? Because I got some of that. And that shit tastes like sugar bombs. Man. Yeah. Western cereals are very sugary. Some kind of peanut butter crunch with protein. Ooh, nice. That sounds good.
But soon after, you grew tired of it and stopped playing video games.
Oh no, I have. No, I haven't. Clearly.
I'm not sure if it was a good or bad decision, but it definitely changed your
But I
life.
can totally see that because there have been days where I've just been like so kind of, I don't know if I'd say even depressed, but it's just like I'm so fed up of everything. I don't even want to play a game. I don't want to watch anything. I don't want to do anything. I just want to like just say fuck everything and just, I don't know. What do you call it? You have no mood to do anything, but you also don't know what you want to do. That's me in a nutshell sometimes. Ugh, it's horrible. I go for some cornflakes. Ooh, I just had dinner, so I'm actually not very hungry. Literally had it like 5 minutes before stream, so I'm quite full now.
By the way, you can look into your laptop and see what's there.
Do I want to check? Yes, I do.
Well then, take a seat in the chair and you can take a look.
Okay, I sat down on the chair and opened my laptop. What the fuck? Oh, this is like the desk. Oh no, you are not one of those people. You can't have all this shit just scattered around on your desktop. Ugh. 11:41. Okay, so it is quite late. Did I really set this horrific picture as my wallpaper? It looks a bit scary. What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's a face! Oh my god, I just realized it's like the eye. And this is like the hair, and that's like the mouth, and that's the nose. God, I was wondering what the fuck that is. First I was like thinking, is that like a ticket or something? You know, like it looks rectangular shaped. Or like a dog tag or something. But yeah, never mind. Though the files just being scattered, this is like a no-no from me. There's some files on it, they don't have names, but I should hover over them and then click on the ones that interest me. They don't have a name. Oh god, okay. Don't know if I should have clicked on that. In a big city, there's a small old bookstore hidden between huge buildings. This was Julian's special place. He loved books and he looked after the bookstore and he had lots of stories to tell, but his own story hadn't happened yet. Then one rainy Tuesday, everything changed. Oh god, this is like, and then the Fire Nation attacked. A girl named Amelia came into the store. She had eyes like the storm outside and a mysterious smile. She wanted a book from the top shelf, a book Julian didn't even know existed. When he got the book for her, their hands touched for a second and it felt like a new story was starting. As Amelia kept visiting the bookstore, she and Julian got closer. They talked quietly among the old books, laughed together and shared secrets. Julian started to fall in love with her. But Amelia always seemed a bit sad. Julian could see it in her smile and her eyes. He didn't ask why because he didn't want to ruin what they had. One day, as the sun was setting, Amelia looked really sad. She told Julian something hard to hear. I'm sick, she said, and there's no cure. I came here to get away from it all, to be in stories where everything ends happily and love lasts forever. After that, everything changed. Time, which once made their love grow, now felt like it was running out. Julian wanted to make every moment count. They spent all their time together, making their love story stronger, even though they knew it would have to end. Oh, this is kind of sad, man. One cold day when the leaves were gone, Amelia passed away. This is like in autumn, I guess, right? Little candle there. Julian was with her, holding her hand. The room was very quiet, like when you finish a really good book. After Amelia was gone, the bookstore felt different to Julian. It was full of memories of her. He kept looking after the books, but he was never the same. The top shelf where Amelia's book got dusty. It was like a reminder of the girl who had changed his life. Now, in the quiet corners of the bookstore, if you listen carefully, it feels like their love story is still there. Julian talks to Amelia's memory, telling her stories. The love lives on in the quiet moments in the bookstore. Oh my god, that was a very sad story, actually. Like, with the music and everything, like, tonality, wow. And then suddenly we're like put with this kind of music. God damn it. Okay, there's a video here. Should we watch that? Round 1? Wait, am I playing a fucking game here? Oh my god. Oh my god, I am playing a game! Oh shit. What the fuck? Round... Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to click on this. This is so random. I can't even see what's on the screen up there because I'm too busy like trying to click. Holy tunnel with exactly. Oh my god, my brain is literally trying to readjust here actually. Obviously laughing is how I react. Fuck. Oh no, I do not want to try again. What the fuck was that? What? Give me more sad stories, please. I thought this was a video, not a bloody, like, game. Jeez. Okay, what's this? 58, 59. It looks like some social network is there. There's no internet on the laptop, so I cannot search for something. But in this social network, I only have one chat with one person named Io. I started reading her messages. Why are you treating me like this? I just don't want to have anything to do with you. But why? What did I do wrong? Tell me, I will correct it. You are too pushy towards me. Even now, you're willing to embarrass yourself just to talk to me. That's low. You should value yourself more. But you're my only real friend. I'm sorry. Okay, so this must be us, right? Io is the yellow color person. Don't apologize. I'm the one who should be apologizing, so please forgive me. I hope you find a better friend than me. Why does everything have to be so complicated? How can I fully understand you? So I'm assuming, okay, if you're going like following the story here, all her friends were kind of like, I mean, Io also seems like they're leaving. And probably because of that, it's just like I have no friends, I'm like tired of life, I have no one in my, you know, in my life to kind of like get me through this. And then she kind of kills herself, well, commits suicide or attempts to at least. Why are human emotions and feelings so complex? I don't understand. I just want to be friends with you like before. We were never friends. I just talked to you out of pity. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, what? That feels kind of fucked, and you know what? That kind of strikes a chord with me actually. It's a wild mini game, especially the music. Yeah. I'm kind of glad we've gone back to this. I'm glad we've gone back to this. Oh wow, fuck that. I know, right? I know. People don't say that kind of thing. You must be imagining it. I don't know. I know there are people who have said shit like this. So it's not completely out of the... In the sense of they kind of explain why they were like that, and you know, if I'm being honest, this is why it happened. I know, like they say, you know, I'm a terrible person. I know I'm a terrible person, but yeah. You just dreamed of a friend to walk with, play with, and share jokes with. That's your ideal, right? And you projected it onto me. But I don't really want to talk to you. I'm not really interested in everything you send or share. I'm not even interested in how you're doing. Okay, this is a bit like, okay, I can kind of see now how this is kind of going a bit too unrealistic. I asked out of politeness, although I don't even remember the last time I did. I've been silent about this for so many years, and finally I can speak out. This feeling is priceless. I'm just as insecure as you, which is why I couldn't tell you all this right away. It's a pity I'm saying this so late, but it's better late than never. You'd continue to live in a lie, and in a colorful world where I'm your best friend, where internet friends will definitely meet, and where everyone cares about each other. Oh boy. What kind of magical world is that? You know, what else? Your childish behavior really annoyed me. You often got upset when I ignored you. Don't you understand that sometimes people find it hard to gather their thoughts and respond? Yeah, you acted like a child, as if everyone owes you something. No, they don't. Oof, boy. This... Some of this shit, I have been told some of this shit, honestly. You need to be your own friend. No one else will help you grow, and you stop being such a selfish child. That's why you're better off without me. This is my last message, after which I'm deleting my account. Goodbye. Sorry. Oh boy. But yeah. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know if that's actually like a true thing though. Strange. Okay, random story here. Story time again. In the future, cities float in the sky and people can reach the stars. There's a robot named Alos, the last of his kind. He was special because he could understand and show human feelings, made to connect people and machines. Alos lived in a big empty city that people had left to live among stars. He walked around the tall buildings and quiet streets, remembering the humans who created him. He saw their happy and sad times in his memories. Alos often wondered if he could really feel things or if he was just copying what he saw. One day, as the sun was setting, Alos found an old teddy bear. It was old and worn out, but Alos liked it a lot. Aww, that's cute. He called it Tim and always took it with him, like a friend. Years passed and Alos started to break down. He moved slowly and didn't work as well, but he kept hoping people would come back. One night, Alos stopped working near a fountain under the stars. He understood something important. Feelings connect everyone, whether they're real or not, and they're part of everything. Holding Tim, Alos stopped working with a peaceful smile. He wasn't sure if his feelings were real, but he felt calm and connected to the humans he never met, but knew from memories. The city stayed quiet, a reminder of the past, but Alos' story stayed, showing how everyone looks for connection and tries to understand feelings. Okay, that's a cute story. So these two have like these kind of three symbols here, so those are the two stories. This was a message, so I'm assuming maybe this is also messages? Or maybe not. Oh god, who is this? Okay, so this was a story. I just realized that's a mask, because that's his face. In New Arcadia, a vast city where there was a unique job held by a man named Icarus Finch. Okay. He was known as an architect of memories, crafting and molding memories into real life experiences for people seeking more than their everyday life. Icarus' small studio, high in an old building, was filled with jars of shimmering essences, echoes of laughter, sorrow, and joy. Many visited him, each longing for memories they missed or never had. One rainy night, a ballet dancer named Elara came to Icarus. Hey, Quino! Her life was a series of rehearsals and brief shows, her movements a display of disciplined grace. But her eyes held uncried tears. She wanted to remember something different, a deep personal love, not the fleeting praise she was used to. Icarus, calm and thoughtful, agreed to help but warned her. He said that sometimes our hearts want what only real life can give. Elara, desperate, agreed. For days, Icarus worked hard. He created a memory of true love for Elara, full of first glances, touches, and whispered words in the quiet night. He made a memory where oh god, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You guys saw that, right? Did the game glitch, or was that something intended? Oh, this music's loud. There we go. Hopefully. There's a weird glitch, and I swear I saw there was like a face or something for a split second. Didn't see it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll see. He made a memory where Elara danced not for an audience, but for someone who loved her deeply. When the time came, Elara experienced this memory. She found herself on a starry balcony, dancing with a blurred figure, feeling a love that filled her. She woke up joyful, thanking Icarus for letting her feel her. God, I would feel so shit though if I did this. Icarus, a bit sad, told her that this was just a shadow of real love. He knew that true love was something to be discovered and experienced, not made. Elara left, her heart touched by this experience, but soon the memory faded. She realized that real love couldn't be made or remembered, it had to be found and nurtured. So, Laura changed her routine life. She explored New Arcadia, making real connections and finding joy in simple moments. And then, in a quiet cafe, she met someone. This time, the spark between them was real, starting a flame no crafted memory could match. Icarus stayed in his studio, creating dreams. He knew some things, like love, but too wild and real for even him to make. They belonged to life, waiting for those brave enough to seek them.
Well,
Okay.
do you have some questions about it?
I tried to make a clip to check if something really happened, but no. Okay, so that's the thing. I don't know if the game glitched out or if something was on the screen. Those stories, I wrote them?
Yes. you really
Okay.
did. As you can see, not every story has a happy ending. But you're always trying to make stories with happy endings, like those in movies. I think the story with the ballet dancer shouldn't have ended like that. That ending was so
Increase the volume a bit because she's talking again.
What? Why?
I hope it's not too loud.
The story could have ended when Alara realizes the memories are fading and she's not happy anymore. The part about her finding a new love interest is so far-fetched. But the other stories? I really enjoyed them. You're a good writer, I think. Oh,
Oh my god, what about the person who called
I just confessed.
us a child? I've been called a child. Would it be cool if a game had a way to make the streamer see something different as what OBS captures and sends to us until no one? Oh yeah, that would be a bit kind of like fucked up. Like I'd be like, look guys, can you not see this? And you guys are like, wait, what? What's she talking about? Is she mad?
I didn't mean to. I'm just a bit tired from work, and when you sleep, I read those stories. Or I go to internet forums. They're fun.
Are you on Reddit all the time?
Sorry, again.
I feel like she's a Reddit woman, you know?
Since you don't have much information on your laptop anyway, it's not a problem at all. You can continue looking around the room.
Wait, didn't I look at everything around the room? Or oh, those are now lit up. Interesting. The book. Anything else? No, okay, just a book.
This is your diary, the most important thing you have, and reading it might take some time. But since you've clicked on it, you definitely need to read it.
Her voice is kind of low. Okay, let me increase it some more. Hey, Roast! Did you finish that? No, I haven't, Roast. I haven't. It's still there. I will finish it eventually at some point, but today I wanted to play something different. But yeah, Quino, doesn't she sound a bit like Lost?
Won't disturb you during this time. Read
Also, she has the hands, the lost hands as well. So it's like 100% lost to me. Well, not 100%, but some sort of percentage. Oh, but wait, no, you don't hear the English voice. Sorry, I forgot, Quino. You're not gonna like. She sounds a lot like the English voice actress. Lost from FMA. But never mind. There's no point asking you.
If you want to share your emotions after reading, I'll be glad to listen.
Morana! Oh my god, Rari was right that her name was that. And so Lost, not Lost. No, it's Lost, not Lost. She has a kind of slow, seductive voice, you know? which the English voice actress nails quite well. Yeah, you haven't heard the English dub, so yeah, never mind. I take that back. I saw Morana sit down on a chair next to my table and close her eyes. Apparently with such a job, she gets very little sleep. I carefully picked up the diary and sat on the bed. It looked like a regular book. It didn't have all that many pages, but the book still seemed thick. Perhaps because I had read it so many times, the book had become slightly misshapen, adding to its thickness. I don't know what awaits inside, and the atmosphere starts to get tense. Come to think of it, pretty sure I also watch this. So most anime I do watch like subbed, but Fullmetal Alchemist was I think one of the first animes I watched, and I watched it dubbed in English. And I'm so thankful that I watched that as my first dubbed anime because, I mean, from by all accounts, the English dubbed version is just as good as the Japanese, like subbed version, I guess. So I'm thankful for that. Overcoming my anxiety, I finally opened the diary's first page and began to read. Are we just gonna talk about how we're suicidal on our diary? August. Oh my god, okay. Quite a few years ago. Hello, I decided to start a diary because Ria, okay, that's a new person, told me it helps understand oneself and improves relationships with others. Basically, she seemed to be promoting it to me. I bought a notebook and will try to write down everything happening in my life. Honestly, I don't think this will last long since I'm not a very consistent person. Numu! Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits! Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're kind of coming into a kind of depressing game though, Numu. I hope you're doing well. Are you having anything good today? I know nothing of this game, but the art style on the section reminds me of Omori. Is this a demo? It is not a demo, it is a full game. It's a short game though, so I think we should be able to finish it today. But it is a game about depression and suicide, so just, warning for anyone who dropped in. Quino, I think you also dropped in kind of halfway through. It is more on a serious side, and the person we are playing as is someone who has already attempted suicide once, at least. So yeah. I can't do the same thing every day, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work out. It's hard for me to write. I don't even know what to write about. What did I do today? Went to school, talked with friends, came home, did my homework, and now I'm just sitting at home. Oh boy. I love that emote. My mom's at home as usual. I have nothing to do. Well, technically I have a lot I could do, like self-improve, prepare for my lessons, play computer games, but I prefer to lie on the bed and stare at the ceiling. Oh my god, it's such a mood. I don't know if everyone is as lazy as me or what it's called. Procrastination, I think? Not sure about the spelling. When you can become anyone in this world, work hard, live your passion, but you choose to just lie on the... Oh my god, I understand! I think in the future I will read my diary and might not understand, maybe even blame myself for something. But I'm tired. Yes. I have many friends at school, I get good grades, and I even hang out with friends outside. I always smile and joke around them, trying to stay positive, yet when I come home, I feel sadness and loneliness. Rory, you're back! Oh, roast lamb! Oh my god, you decided this yesterday, right? I think. Was it yesterday we were talking about you making a roast lamb? Oh, fucking hell, Rory. God damn it. Procrastinating is definitely... I mean, I think a lot of us do procrastinate. This feels pretty textbook depression. Yeah, I think so. And since no one's really aware of how she's feeling, I'm guessing, obviously it's not really diagnosed depression. Nothing seems to help, not video games, not studying, not even food. Maybe I'm just not in the mood. Honestly, thank you, Dari. I feel like I've vented to someone, like crying on a shoulder. I feel a bit better, but not getting an answer back is hard. It's like talking to a wall. Maybe I don't need a reply? Your purpose might be there for anyone who wants to share something privately, but is afraid to. Anyway, I'll go now. So this is... that was on the 22nd of August. This is on the 4th of September. So what, a week? 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks? Hello again, Diary. It's been two days since school started. These days were normal. Ria and I sat together, joked during breaks, and had lunch together. So that was, I think... Wait, school started. This is like, what, when term started, whereas before she was writing during her holidays? But then she was talking about going to school, so... Today I brought her the cookies I baked at home, and she shared a tasty salad with me. She loved the cookies. Ria is genuinely a kind person. We have a lot in common, but she's not into video games. Oh my god, what if Morana or whatever is Ria? Oh my god, okay, I'm just trying to predict things here now. We have a lot in common, but she's not into video games. She prefers studying, and she's really dedicated. I don't have that drive, even though I could get the same grades as her. I feel like school just prepares us to be perfect workers. It's like, do this, do that, don't question things, or else you'll get the lowest mark, or in a job setting you might get fired. Oh boy. Okay, so 9 days later? Hello, Diary. Recently, our class was asked to write an essay about friendship. I spent a long time thinking about what to write. I have many friends, but what does this essay really want from me? Should I worry more about what the teacher thinks rather than what I truly feel? It's so absurd. At first, I wrote an essay expressing my real opinion that friends are just a way to avoid feeling lonely. After rereading it, I realized the teacher wouldn't like it. I tried to write something that would get me a good grade, but the problem was I sat with that paper for over an hour and couldn't think of anything. I decided not to submit the essay and got the lowest mark. Oh no! I chose not to tell my mom about it, and she doesn't seem to care much about me anyway. If I had submitted the essay with my honest feelings, they might have sent me to a psychiatrist, or even suspended me from school. That's life. Okay, so this is next month. Hello again. Okay, the music's kind of happy. Better music? Sorry for not writing for so long. Nothing new happened. As usual, I hung out with Rhea, played video games, slept, and of course, went to school. But something happened recently that threw me off. As I mentioned, I have many friends, including guys, and mostly play video games with them. Okay, so she met a boy. Oh boy. How old is this girl supposed to be? I think, so when we start the game, we have finished school, so I'm assuming like 18, let's say. So this is before while she was still at school. Of course it's a fucking boy. Ugh. Recently one of the guys confessed his feelings to me, Diary. You can't imagine my surprise. I mean, I've seen some girls flirting with guys and vice versa, but I always set boundaries and no one ever flirted with me. It's always a fucking love story, yeah, exactly. I never cared about such things and never even thought about it. But for the first time in my life, oh shit, I accidentally clicked. Someone something something. He just said it honestly and openly, feeling it wasn't fair to keep it a secret from me and wanted an honest answer. I don't know how to respond to him because I don't feel that strong love described in movies or books. Still, I'm really flustered by all of this. I'm even embarrassed to write to you about it because I'm usually so down when I talk to you. But now I'm smiling as I write this. It feels unusual. Okay, this is like another almost like 2-3 weeks later. Hello again. I remember the last time I wrote about the guy who confessed to me. Well, we are seeing each other now. It's not like we're officially together and act like a couple. We're just hanging out and getting to know each other. Throughout this time, I realized I like him. I'm now really worried about what will happen next since he hasn't asked me about my feelings yet. But if he does, I'll be so embarrassed. All of this is overwhelming me. Lately, I seem happier and even started turning down Rhea's offers to hang out. She's quite puzzled because I haven't told her who I've been spending time with, but I think she suspects I have a boyfriend. She even started teasing me about it. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Soon, we'll be applying to colleges, choosing our dream profession, so staying in school for 2 more years. Okay, yeah, so she is like about to like, you know, apply for college or whatever. I think I'm not very sure about what I want to do, so I'll stay in school for another 2 years. Thoughts of the future upset me. I don't want to think about it. I've got a strange feeling that something's wrong with me. Oh no. Well, music changed. I love to draw, especially different creatures, for instance. Oh wait, especially different creatures. For instance, I recently drew a chubby black cat during class. My imagination can run wild sometimes, but in class, believe it or not, I thought I saw that exact cat I drew walk into a room looking so real. Tone shift. Oh god, Rose, there's one moment we were like snooping in her laptop. Well, not snooping because it is our own laptop technically. And we went from this really depressed, sad story to suddenly playing this high like reaction crazy music game, and it was like, what? But yes, I was snooping. I instantly knew it wasn't real and laughed it off, blaming it on being tired from school. But deep down, I'm worried and scared. I know mental health issues can be inherited. I had a grandfather who took his own life. My mom often spoke of him, remembering him as a great man, and cried for him. She said he lost his mind after my grandmother's death. Emotional whiplash. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it was a proper whiplash. I didn't know how to react, so I was just laughing. I never met him, though I wish I could have talked to him. It's a pity. I don't romanticize mental disorders like movies do. I think it's not normal and should be treated, otherwise people can completely lose their minds. Anyways, that's a weird situation I experienced. Was this a month later? God, I forgot the previous date now. A month later? Hello, diary. Life goes on as usual, but I want to vent, maybe even cry a little. I think something terrible is happening to me and I'm too scared to tell my mom even though I know I should. I don't want to become like some movie psychopath or schizophrenic. I hate the idea. Only fools romanticize that, as these are scary diseases and people do horrible things when they suffer from them. Hey Kat! I recently read a story about a woman who killed her own kids overnight because she was schizophrenic. From what I understand about this illness, you see creatures or places that aren't real just in your mind. That's been my feeling lately. Oh boy, okay. I started seeing weird creatures, especially when I'm bored. You're playing another game I've heard of. Hey, nice. Like during classes, I see them often and it's hard to get rid of them unless I distract myself. I know I should tell my mom, but I'm terrified of being diagnosed or accepted that I might never be able to live normally in society. Or accepting. Oops. That would be like death to me since I'd no longer be ordinary. I'm still thinking about it, but I'll write more if there are any updates. Okay, so this is like a whole month later. Oh god. I did it. I told my mom today. It was hard and seeing her reaction was painful. The look in her eyes and expression said it all. She might see me as a monster. Or maybe she doesn't believe me and thinks I'm just a it's just a teenage prank. I don't know. It took a lot of time and effort to get it out and find the right moment. I don't know what to do next. This is the first page I've cried on. Sorry. It's just very hard for me. I want to tell others, but people might avoid me. No one wants to be around someone like me, I'm sure of it. Okay, so this is why she was starting to feel so isolated. That makes sense. I might go mad and hurt them or myself. Who knows what other horrible things might happen. So, I'll keep quiet until the end. For now, my mom and I have scheduled an appointment with a psychiatrist. She knows. I don't know my diagnosis yet. I'm just fearing the worst. Life's been tough, especially when things are finally starting to get better. Oh man, I kind of understand the whole diagnosis thing, because today when I had my health check, I was just like, oh god, please don't say anything bad, please don't say anything bad. It was a bit unnerving, but yeah, luckily nothing wrong. Did you take the meds? I did not. Wait, have you played this before, Kat? Because if you're like genuinely asking me about the game, in the beginning the game does ask you to take some meds, so I did not take them, if that's what you're talking about. Thank you, Numu. Hold on a second. He's talking about meds. That just reminded me. Alright, you played it. Okay, nice. Did you enjoy it? I've been in a relationship with a boy. My relationships with my friends are better than ever, and my school grades are good. Okay, diary, I'll write when I have the strength. I feel like, okay, you know what? If I'd be naming my diary, I wouldn't just be like, Dear Diary. I'd like give it a name. But that's just me. I kind of name a lot of things. Okay, what, like a week later? 2 weeks later? Schizophrenia. Okay. Okay, so, oh god, I forgot her name already. She's probably someone I'm imagining, right? Time to take in real life meds. Yeah, exactly. It's hereditary. I got it from my grandfather. Day after Christmas. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit, I didn't even think of that. You're right, Roast. Morana. Thank you. Thank you. God, I keep forgetting her name. She's Tyler Durden. Exactly. Exactly. Tried to keep a diary many times. Man, I think I did keep like a diary for about 2-3 months. But then I stopped. And god, I'm horrible at being consistent with anything, so hey. Alright, I've been removed from school, but my mom arranged for me to be treated at home because the quality of the mental institutions is terrible. I didn't say goodbye to Ria, it was too hard. Ria. They'll probably tell her I transferred schools and moved away. Feels like Morana might not be real. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I took my introvert meds today. Those fools online don't even know it's all fake. Oh my god, Kat, stop revealing my secrets. I'm horrible at being consistent, says the streamer. Well, okay, honestly, I stream because I get to hang out with friends, okay? So that's different. Whereas writing a diary is like... There's only so much bullshit I can write, you know? Oh man, but yeah, it's different. It's different. Writing wasn't as fun as streaming, I would say, so there's that. Wait, where was I? There we go. I haven't talked to my boyfriend since my last diary entry. Oh shit, okay. In fact, I've been ignoring it. Well, that's not very nice now, is it? You get to hang out with yourself. You do have a point there, Roast. I know I'm being horrible to them, but maybe it's better they never knew me. It hurts me to do this. I cry every night. Sometimes we need to be cruel so people can get disappointed. Move on and forget about us. Oh god. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of understand that. I'm hurting them and myself, but the pain will pass, they'll move on. Find someone else, and I want to believe they'll be okay. Things will never be okay for me again, not because of my mood, but because of the illness. No one knows how to cure it, and no pills will help. The hallucinations will become more and more real, scarier and scarier, and there'll be more of them. God, what, home? I don't want to think about it, it's too terrifying. Since I left school, I had to study at home, focus on self-education. Starting the new year, my life will change entirely. Okay, so this is like 1 day before the new year, 2 days before New Year, whatever. New Year's coming soon, but unsurprisingly, I'm not in the mood. I think I made the right decision by distancing myself from everyone. It's not New Year's Eve, yeah, it's the day before that. I agree with Bando, you run out of bullshit to write quite quick. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I was consistent with it for a while, but then after a while, I think I was just like kind of repeating the same things over and over. I mean, they do say if you're repeating the same thing over and over again, that's like a sign you need to change something up. Like, that's basically the idea of writing and journaling, you know, to recognize patterns or whatever. But fuck me, I'm not gonna be fixing anything. So yeah. Phrase from a song I love. I should go home. I'm not lonely, just like being on my own. Yeah. I like that phrase. Take my boyfriend for instance. Our relationship would never have worked out. It's not because I'm bad or can't act normally. I'm not crazy. But relationships have goals, like starting a family. I look ahead and I don't want my children to experience what I'm going through now. It's better for both Rhea and him to move on in life. I'm getting incredibly bored these days since I'm not attending school, so I entertain myself by imagining various creatures. Of course, I could play video games all day, but I'm tired of that. When you're free to do anything, it's hard to enjoy things that you once found pleasant after some time. Okay, so it's past the new year. We're like actually more than halfway through January. The new year has already passed. Mom and I celebrated it together. Okay, so I assume that's Dad. Not the video games. This game is very weirdly relatable since I've been diagnosed. Yeah, I imagine people who have been diagnosed with like any sort of mental, you know, like, I wouldn't say issues, but just, you know, whatever the term is, the correct term for it is, would probably be able to relate a bit with this. But yeah, Dad didn't even call, let alone, wait, who's that then? Okay. Honestly speaking, I'm not that mad at Dad, but my mom is very angry with him and doesn't want to see him. He found a new family and left us. Oh boy, okay. It's not that he found a family, he just found some young girl. Wait, what? Okay. I understand that my mom is very disgusted by this and that he left us for his own pleasure, but I think she needs to move on in life. I agree. By that I mean find a new man who will love her and move on. The only problem is my presence. I completely ruined that possibility. Yet my mom loves me very much despite this and works hard for my sake. And what's the point of all this when I don't have a future? Okay, so we noticed that the mom's never really around, or at least that's what Morana told us. So I'm wondering if like moms ditched us as well, which is why we like kind of like, you know, last resort attempted to commit suicide. That's why I think it would have been better if I didn't exist. Okay, a couple of days later. I don't want to write this hello diary anymore because I see no point. I see no point in writing here either. I feel so bad that the only thing I can do is draw to distract myself from everything. The hallucinations are getting scarier, but I'm used to them. Sometimes I hear voices, but they're more like noise. My psychiatrist prescribed me antidepressants and antipsychotics. Oh my god, words. But she knows that they might have side effects. On top of that, I can't sleep at night. So I've also been prescribed some sleeping pills. Oh god, this is like the triple combo, isn't it? But one sleeping pill usually doesn't help, so I take 2, and now it seems I consume these damn pills as a food, which aren't helping. I mean, they cost a lot of money, and my mom stays late at work more often. She changed shifts, and I barely see her now. I feel terrible because I fear that these voices will become more than just noise, and I'll start listening to them. I don't want that. I don't want anything. Okay, so this is a week late, I think. Well, hello, diary. Yes, I wrote earlier that I wouldn't write like this, but who cares? I drew some works, and will paste them into you now. I hope you like it. Oh god, what kind of scary shit is it gonna be? Oh. Oh my god, there's a little minion as well. These are kind of cool, actually. I like them. I like her. I'm assuming this is like a self-portrait. Stay positive. Oh my god! This is her! This is Morana, whatever her name is, right? Wait. Morana, yeah, it looks a lot like her. Was I familiar with her before? Why did she tell me about it? Even then. Was she with me because my mom couldn't be? Okay, so this is either a figment of my imagination or she's actually a real person. I've like drawn her. She's like right now we are assuming she's a real person, right? Oh, is this reminding you of your own sketchbook? Not really. Oh god, considering I haven't drawn in a while in sketchbook. Not really, but maybe. Why did I write about this event in the diary? I looked in her direction. She was still asleep, right where she was. I need to ask her about it after I finish reading everything. I opened the diary again and continued reading. We were on the 29th of Jan, right? Okay, 10th of February. Today I had a fight with my mom. She called me a mistake, said I do nothing, and that I'm a burden, and called me stupid. Ooh, fucking hell. I understand she said it out of emotion, but she was telling the truth and only the truth. I have no friends, no job prospects with such a diagnosis, and all I do is take pills that cost an incredible amount of money and don't even help. I can't even talk to anyone. I can't tell strangers on the internet about my diagnosis. Honestly, I think strangers on the internet are the only people you could probably tell your diagnosis. But yeah, it would look like I want pity. I just want to confide in someone, cry on someone's shoulder. But what's the point? If I cry, will everything suddenly become good? No. Nothing can help me now. I need to accept that. At least Rhea was right to suggest I keep a diary. Thank you, Rhea. Without the diary, I would have killed myself a long time ago. Okay, a month later. More than a month later, actually. Hello and goodbye at the same time, diary. I decided today to overdose on all the pills prescribed. Okay, so this is the day she attempts suicide. I see no point in living and trying. I don't want any of this. Fear gripped me and I felt goosebumps. On this exact date, I decided to end my life. I understand why I wanted to do it, but I also see where I was wrong. Well, this game is cheerful. It's suiting my mood, Doc. Also, hello, welcome. I'm sorry if this game is like bringing down all you guys. Maybe I should not have picked it. This is a retrospective reading of the diary. Do we? Okay, so we start off the game with taking the pills, and then we wake up, and there's a random woman in our room, and she says she's here to take care of us, and she tells us to kind of explore the room. So we look at her laptop, we look at her on like posters and stuff like that, and then she's like she points out our diary to us. So all of this reading that I just did was from our diary. So yes, retrospective reading, and now we are kind of connecting the two timelines, you could say. In the middle of the week too. I can't help it, Numu. My mood is fucked. So here we are. I understand why I wanted to do it, but I also see where I was wrong. These two sides seem to be clashing, and I don't understand where the right decision lies. My head hurts a lot. I don't know. Okay. That should not be the main focus right now. What's important to me now is to find out who she really is and how a drawing could have been in my diary. I close the diary and approach Morana. Alright, so we're waking her up. She ignores me and doesn't wake up. I felt goosebumps again. I couldn't breathe. I'm really scared to touch her. Oh yeah, is it because we're kind of worried she's like a figment of her imagination? Because, I mean, I feel like I would be worried too. I'm very afraid. I can't see her face while she's sleeping. It was covered by her hair. But I had no other choice. I gathered courage and touched her. She quickly grabbed my hand with her terrifying black hands. I still couldn't see her face. Oh my god. Are we gonna see some kind of weird monster? My mood is fucked up, making it everyone's problem. Oh my god, Lau. How did you summarize it so well? 100% the only healthy way to deal with it. Share the problem. That's what they say, right? If you have a problem, you gotta share your problems. That's what I'm doing, okay? Fucking hell. I try to break free from her grasp, but these attempts are unsuccessful. Oh no. Visions start in my eyes. I begin to see weird monsters laughing at me. Definitely not from experience. This turns into a Junji Ito story out of nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I hope it does, because fuck yeah, I love his shit. The voices echo loudly in my head and I can't say anything. Oh god, this is a bit loud, isn't it? I'm gonna reduce the volume a bit. Alright, Morana starts squeezing my hand tighter. Okay, are you back to her now? Oh god, this music is like getting all weird.
Oh my god, how can someone be so stupid?
Oh, that's loud. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay.
Where is your intelligence?
Whoa, whoa, excuse me? What the fuck did I do?
Someone be like that.
Chloe from Life is Strange. No, not exactly her.
You tried thinking. I am not real, and even a fool would understand.
Wait, what? Okay.
Even someone who hit their head 100 times could figure that out. But the nonsense in the diary that you made up, do you really believe all that?
Oh god.
I understand.
She doesn't say hello nearly enough. That's true. That is so true.
It's made up by you.
Shit, are you telling me that everything I wrote in the diary is also made up? Because so on our laptop, we had like little stories we had written out. And she, before when she was quite nice to us, was like, these are stories that you wrote out. So now I'm confused. It's just like, huh, maybe we are Tyler Durden. True.
Why invent such a tragic story for yourself? For a friend and a boyfriend? You hate the truth, don't you? Well, think about it again. Truth is, you never had any friends. You didn't have a Ria or a boyfriend either.
Okay, so we woke up from a suicide attempt to her saying she's here to take care of us, but we also have forgotten everything. So we are basically trying to piece our past together, which is, you know, we thought by reading the diary we kind of get a background to who we are, but now she's like, none of this is real and this is also just another story. So I'm slightly confused, but okay. I'm increasing the volume a bit again because her voice got very quiet. Your max was hella red. I don't think she's trustworthy. Voice in your head when you are at a low point are really so. Good point. Good point, Lo. Okay. So the diary as was just what we wish would have happened. I don't know if it's what we wished would have happened to us, but it, you know, maybe we might not even have schizophrenia for one thing. I mean, though at this point now it just feels like we do. I don't know. Basically, we can't trust anything. I think that would be the summary here. This is real. Dark.
Practically everything you wrote in the diary is not true but fiction. Think about it again.
We had to be careful. Oh, Shutter Island. Oh, that's such a good movie. We made up our own backstory. Yeah, you're right.
Worry about how your boyfriend and your friend ignored the fact that you suddenly disappeared. What nonsense is that? Think if you really had friends and a boyfriend, they wouldn't know where you live? That sounds illogical. Very illogical. Damn it, illogical. Do you really think they wouldn't visit you if you suddenly disappeared? Something like, oh, my best friend disappeared without telling me anything, and I'll just do absolutely nothing.
Oh my god, you don't have to be so cruel. Come on now.
Yes, I love her, but
Fucking hell.
she disappeared and I'll just accept it. That sounds stupid. Don't tell me you actually believe they would continue their lives with your disappearance. Even considering that you're in school and you are practically children who can't do anything in this situation, your friends or your boyfriend wouldn't abandon you. They would try to find you. Something might have happened to you. Do you understand what I mean? But unfortunately, all of this is just your imagination. No one is going to look for you. In reality,
Oh boy.
you're just a lonely girl with schizophrenia and a bunch of psychological disorders.
Wow, she was supposed to be like taking care of me and she was all nice and shit. I knew I never trusted her.
You've had this illness since childhood. You didn't go to kindergarten.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we trust that?
Your
Bloody
mom
hell.
kept you at home. You hardly saw the sunlight in your life. Not that it's her fault. She was scared to let you out among people because you always acted strangely and other children always laughed at you and bullied you. Your father left your family not because of some student he found, but because of you, and you know it. It's all because of you. You've gotten too caught up in your own play. I'm tired of being in it. I'm leaving. Stay by yourself and enjoy the solitude, since you love to suffer, right?
Oh boy, okay. Marana got up and left, slamming the door loudly behind her. She appeared upset, even though she was also angry. I'm somewhat confused by what she said. It doesn't finally register in my mind. Fully register. Should I go after her? That wasn't very nice. Yeah. And not go after her. Fuck it. Suddenly, I spotted a strange creature on my bed, looking at me with his peculiar eyes. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Who are you? I am you. Oh man. And what are you doing? Go off the angry one with weird arms. No, it's a Neopet! What? Oh my god. Holy shit, Neopets. I'm lonely and I like to make a friend with anyone. You're not real. Neither are you. Everything in this world is unreal. I forgot to feed mine again. Everything in this world is unreal. A simulation. What do you want from me? Just a bit of attention. But you've already got that, haven't you? Not enough. I'm too lonely. You need to go, although I don't want you to. Where to? Into the unknown. Don't be afraid. Why are you talking like this? I can't understand you at all. After her? Okay, I'm supposed to go after her? Yes, you leave me like all the others. No one stays with me for long. Honestly, the first thing I thought of was the little orange dude from Adventure Quest. Oh man, I have no idea. What's Neopets about now without Adobe Flash? Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot that. Alright, I release you, run and discover the whole truth. Just the thought that I could help you warms my soul. I hope you'll be strong. You need to go after her, after Morana now. But don't believe everything other creatures say. You shouldn't fully trust Morana either. Some want to scare you, but sometimes they tell the truth. Alright, leave now. Good luck. Okay. So I'm gonna meet other creatures as well. I see a corridor, a long corridor, directly opposite my room and another room. It's wedged open with various linens. That's odd. Maybe Morana went in there. At some point I become fearless and push the door open. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay. Don't trust him, but sometimes kind of trust him. Thanks, yeah! What the fuck is going on here? Is this red stuff supposed to be blood? I don't think there are words that would describe what I felt at that moment. I was dumbfounded. The smell was revolting and And out of horror, I covered my face with my sweater. Oh, I don't understand. Who is this? What is this? Suddenly I hear the sound of grinding teeth coming from behind me and sense something approaching. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Why are you so afraid, darling? Can't even turn your head. Am I that terrifying to you? You're insulting me with this kind of behavior. If you don't turn around in 10 seconds, I will kill you. I am counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I mean, I would turn if I could. Fucking hell. What's going on? Okay.
I thought that you were really stupid, but I see some progress. Oh, well, well. Who do
Scrambling to death. Yes.
lost in her own mind? Did you get lost, dear? You must have been very scared to see what you saw. I understand you like no one else. It's okay. Sooner or later, this was bound to happen. What you see is your mother. Or rather, what's left of her.
What the fuck? Okay, that has to be blood, right?
Ah, yes. Who did this to her, you ask, right? You did. You did this.
Okay, so first of all, I don't know if we can believe what you're seeing. Because now it's just like anything's fake, you know? Or anything's made up in our head.
Well, you just said something quite obvious. Indeed, I'm not real. But to you, I am real. I'm your consciousness that has taken this form. Believe it or not, I don't need your trust. It's worthless. You're a sick person who should kill yourself.
Oh, we all know we shouldn't listen to the voices in our head, right?
It's all
Oh boy. Very rude.
Your mother has been decomposing for a week under her bed. If it weren't for you, she would be alive. And you, a criminal who deserves nothing but jail. But personally, I think it's better to kill yourself than to live a life like yours. Don't you think?
God, is that why we killed ourselves?
Wait,
No, right?
Wait.
This is in your pet.
Your look. I know what it says.
It's the devil.
You don't just disbelieve me. You want to see evidence.
The stream, yeah, it is. My stream's always set to mature. So yeah, we're okay.
Well, you could have said so straight away. I will gladly show and tell you everything in detail.
Oh no.
Smallest details.
So did you by any chance play I played this one game on the computer. I played that. I think that now that you reminded me of it, this face looks very similar to the face in the game.
It was a regular
Can't remember if it's the same thing or not though.
fight with your mom. You had been arguing quite a bit.
Did Neopets revenge arc?
Mostly about small things. And it no longer surprised you. You had gotten used to it.
Chill, I guess I will leave then see you. No, Quato! Don't leave!
Your mom began to lose her mind with anger towards you. She got so angry, she started hurling terrible insults at you. She kept repeating one word. Wretch. Perhaps she said more, but all you could hear was the echoing word. Wretch. Let's talk more about how exactly you killed her. You don't remember? No? Look, do you see the broken vase on the floor? With that vase still filled with flowers, you tried to kill her as she turned toward the window. Honestly, you hesitated at first, but after grabbing the huge vase and hearing her insult you, you seemed to get a taste for it.
Oh no.
I was telling you to do it in that moment. You know,
he's like the demon on your shoulder, right? That's like the angel and the demon.
To take
Or a devil, depending. That's what he is.
At one point, after mustering a great deal of courage, you took a last breath before.
Bad Kronk, yeah.
Boom!
The Bungeon!
That's what happened. But you missed when you threw the vase.
Oh my god, did we like keep throwing things at our mom?
But wait, what happened next? Your mom looked at you, not fully comprehending what you just did. Scared.
Oh, we grabbed a kitchen knife, didn't we?
Or maybe you wanted to run away from home. Your mom chased after you, not understanding what was happening. You're in the kitchen. Your mom's in the kitchen. But there's a difference. You're standing next to a branded, huge, sharpened knife. And you pointed at your mother. Your mother, naturally, is in total shock.
I feel like this should be kind of like the height difference should be there, you know? It
She
feels
tells
weird.
you, don't do anything stupid. With a trembling, frightened
Oh
voice.
no.
You, like a complete rag, start to cry.
Looks like she's yeah, it looks like she's slumped down, but I feel like if you're running behind your daughter who grabs a knife, the last thing you'd be doing is slumping down. I don't know though, but
That's
just
very
me.
much your style. But then you even surprised me. Suddenly, your expression turned hateful, and you stopped crying. Before that, your mom tried to say something, to apologize, but you didn't hear those words. Everything was like in a fog. And what do you think happened next? I think you know and suspect what happened next. You plunge that huge knife into your mother's heart with momentum.
Well, she does look a bit
Blood
crazy.
pressure from the heart can enter the bronchi and trachea, causing blood to be coughed up. This can occur if the injury creates a passage between the heart cavity.
Thank you for the scientific explanation of coughing blood right now, though.
I mention this because after a few seconds of shock, your mother began to cough up blood and begged you for help.
Oh god, okay.
But you just watched it all happen, emotionless. Moreover, as she pleaded with you to help, to come to your senses, you made it even worse.
Did we stab her through the ribs or
You
something?
began to finish her off with the knife.
Oh my god, yes we
Fierce
did.
Hatred.
28 stabs. Okay, we've talked about this before. When it comes to stabbing, it takes a lot of energy to stab someone a couple of times, okay? This child, what, she's in her teens, to stab someone 28 fucking times. God, you better have some good fucking arms, you know? Like, that takes a lot of power. Oof, okay, sorry, ruining the moment here.
With difficulty, you dragged her body to a room.
But I guess if she's dragging the mom to the room as well, I mean, she's probably quite strong.
Later, you washed the blood off the floor as if nothing had happened.
Thank you for Why do you know that? I don't know, Lau. I don't know. Also, I know that like dead weight bodies, like holy fuck, they're extremely fucking heavy. Okay.
You propped a rag against the door to stop the smell of the corpse from spreading, closed it, and never entered again.
What does this mean? Propped a rag against the door to stop this? Like, how do you do that? They're heavy or just weak? Well, I guess it depends on the person, Kuno. Maybe. Someone like you would probably be a bit more easier to carry around, at least drag around. Maybe. I don't know. Is your lawyer advice you to stop? We've talked about these topics before, Rose. It's fine. There's plenty of evidence. I think Yeah, I specifically remember talking about it when I was playing my what was it called? Detroit Beyond Human, Become Human or whatever. During that game as well. You're not threatening a chat. Oh, Queen knows. Queen knows I love him, so it's okay. Should we concern? Everyone but Rari should. She put her rag at the bottom. Yeah, but if she's closing the door, I'm assuming the door opens into the bedroom, right? That's how normal doors close. So how do you do that when you're on the outside of the room? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just literally thinking the physics of this. Anyways.
You're probably in shock, aren't you?
I don't know. I don't know where the truth lies. Am I really capable of such a thing? Or was it not me and this isn't my house at all? It's all so strange. What if she just closed the door and put the rug? Oh yeah, I mean that's possible, but the way it was, that's what I was initially thinking. But the way it was worded, it felt like she first put the rag and then closed the door, which kind of makes no sense. Because you're putting it like, you know, at the bottom of the door, right? No move. My head hurts. It hurts very badly. It's splitting. In the last second, I just saw darkness before my eyes and collapsed to the floor, hitting my head hard. Okay. I didn't wake up with the comfort of someone stroking my hair. So this is how we initially woke up, with Morana, like kind of stroking our hair, and that's what kind of wakes us up. And yeah, you mentioned broken rag physics, all broken in this world. In actuality, I woke up because of the terrible smell of the corpse lying next to me. I instinctively moved away from it, struggled to my feet, propping a towel against the door and closed it. There were no more monsters, and that red one was also gone. I would consider myself safe, but what should I do? Calling emergency services was risky because even if I'm not a murderer, I might still end up in jail. Should I check the medicine cabinet? Call someone? Or go to the kitchen? But for what reason? What else can I do? I honestly don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, so these were like options we were given of things we could do when we first started the game. Obviously at that point there's no need to. We never had the option to pick one of these. I mean, it's kind of no point looking at the first aid kit, is there? Because the person's clearly dead. First aid kit sounds like a trick question. Go to the medicine cabinet. No, that's in the beginning Morana was like, okay, if you need any help, here's like some just basic information. There's a phone on like the cabinet, on top of the cabinet. The first aid kit is in the medicine cabinet. You can like go there and pick it up. It's a box with a little cross on top of it. And they were like, what is the other thing? Your address is like, they gave us what our address is. And what was the fourth thing? There's 4 things she gave us, right? I can't remember now. But we never needed to do anything. Like there wasn't an opportunity to do anything. So this is the first time we're now like given a choice of what we want to do when it comes to those 4 items. Seems a bit late for first aid. I know, right? So it's either go to the kitchen or call 911. I feel like going to the kitchen though. I don't know why. I'll go to the kitchen. Okay, yeah. So this is a little note Morana gave us. Straight down the corridor, take the left, she said, or the right? Fuck, I can't remember now. Ah, fuck, I forgot. Lau, do you remember which side she said to go? Because I knew you would. I remember you being there when she said that. Oh, I like how that's conveniently covered and there's like the T to be seen only. She said left? Okay, she said left. Okay, we'll go left. Thank you, La. Already I had forgotten. Brilliant. I guess it was the right answer because there was a real kitchen. I don't know what she said. My own thumb is in the way. There's no way to fix it. There's no way to fix it. There wasn't much food in the fridge, just basic stuff. The only thing that caught my eye was a huge knife in the middle of the kitchen, but the knife wasn't bloodied and it seemed like no one had used it. Just in case, I took it for self-defense and went back to my room, but what use was the knife to me? Why did I even take it? I have no idea what to do or how to get out of this situation. I have nothing. Oh my god, are we gonna kill ourselves now? I memorized it because I noticed it was hidden by the— I noticed it was hidden by the thumb as well, and at that point I was like thinking like in my head, okay, left, left, left. But obviously after all this shit happened, it's just like, you know, completely gone out of my head. I feel hopeless. I want to cry. I want all this to end. I want everything to be okay. I don't know what the truth is or whose body is lying in my mother's bedroom. But the fact is, there's a body and I will be imprisoned. I don't want any of this. Oh no, we are going to kill ourselves, aren't we? Or like slit our wrists or something. I want to hide under a blanket and sleep forever. After crying a lot, my eyes become much heavy and I wanted to sleep badly. I know I could forget everything if I slept. In my case, it was the best option. I lay down on my bed, comfortably covered with a blanket, and fell asleep instantly. Okay, Marana is back.
Hey, are you there?
Don't come here. Don't come in Sudoku! I'll try not to.
Do you really think that sleep will solve all your problems? Sleep only helps to escape reality for a while, unfortunately.
Oh no, but I love my sleep.
You're probably thinking that it would be better to not wake up at all. You might be surprised, but I think so too. Because I suffer from the fact that you're alive. I wish I could be free. Forget it. You can't help me anyway. I know you can't help yourself either. I thought there were no situations in life without a way out. But your situation, there is a way out. Honestly, but it's kind of a dead end.
Literally.
It's chosen. People think there's no other way. I feel sad for you. I'm sad to see you suffer. I'm speaking honestly, putting aside the image you've created of me. You just wanted to be healthy. Have a friend, a boyfriend, go to school. So many kids have these things, but don't appreciate them because they consider it normal. You, a lonely child, were very unlucky in life. You're actually smart and pretty. But your illness, unfortunately, you'll keep losing your mind more.
I mean, I'm sure there's pills for this, right? Like, she's so young as well.
And soon, you won't be able to distinguish
I
imagination
imagine
from reality.
she's past that point now, maybe. I don't know.
feel like I should help you, even though you want to see me as a monster. It may seem untrue, but in the deepest corner of your soul, you wanted to be scared at that time. You wanted adrenaline? I don't know. In any case, monsters won't bother you anymore.
I wonder if this all would be different if you took the pills at the beginning. Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking about that. Like, she wouldn't have left as well, right? Now she only appears when we're like in a kind of like weak moment or whatever. So I was actually thinking about that in like the back of my mind while all this stuff was going.
And I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. I don't know what came over me. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
Also, I kind of wish they had her like this, but like on the side of the screen, like how they did it before with like us being in our room and stuff, rather than this black screen. But I don't know, that's just me.
We're alone now. I know what you've been through, and you must have many questions. Like whose corpse is lying in the room? I'll tell you right away. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, another thing they pointed out was, I don't know if I'm even in my house, right? So we could just be in the complete stranger's house. There could be a complete stranger's dead body. We don't know anything.
I'm just your imagination, and I can't distinguish reality from your imagination. You must be feeling terrible right now. Let's go outside instead. Fresh air will help clear your mind. It's night now. In the sky, you've hardly ever gone outside before because of your illness. How do you like the idea?
Excuse me. Yeah, sure, let's go. We quickly got ready and went outside. Okay, my house looked very ordinary, surrounded by other houses that seemed abandoned. Oh no, the streets were empty. Marana and I walked a bit away from the house and saw a huge field of dewy grass where we decided to lie down. I like that you didn't take the pills because that's basically what I did in my first run. Okay, okay. So I'm assuming there's multiple endings to this game?
What a beautiful sky. It feels like the stars are trying to talk to us. They twinkle so fast, as if they're sending a signal. Or is it aliens? Just kidding, just kidding. And the night air smells so wonderful.
God, the music is louder than her voice for me.
Don't you agree with me?
Yeah. Night is beautiful.
And that is what
I
I'm
agree with that.
talking about. I'm so glad we came out together, but unfortunately, it's not the only reason we left the house. We need to talk.
Oh no.
About you.
Oh
About
no.
your dreams, regrets, and thoughts. It's very sad for me to say this, but the end is known. And I think you understand what I mean. I'm selfish, trying to sweet-talk you when I myself want to break free from the shackles.
She wants me to die, doesn't she?
I think you also believe this is the way out.
I'm
right?
pretty sure. Do we argue with her? I kind of want to argue with her. Oh no, the one's first dream talking. Let's go with
I
that.
knew you'd answer like that. But just
Okay.
say that deep down, I know how you feel.
How do you know? Oh,
Because
wait, she's a figment of my imagination. Of course she knows me.
You?
Yeah. I am you and you
It's
are me.
strange. I wanted to talk to you, but I don't know how to start the conversation.
That's actually a very cute picture.
I guess I'm too anxious. I just feel sorry for you. And I don't know how to help you. There's nothing in the world that would help you, and I know how lonely you feel. You're not alone. You have me after all.
Would you guys want like an imaginary
You
friend?
always talk to me when you wanted to get something off your chest.
Like, forget the fact that it may be a sign of like, you know, some mental illness or something. Would you want a friend like that? Have you figured out whom? So far, I think, I mean, she's a figment of our imagination. That is what the game has led me to believe. So yeah.
You're a kind person who wouldn't hurt a fly. And I know you have no one to talk to.
I'd love to have one. Could be nice. Yeah, yeah. I think I agree with that sentiment. I'd like to have like a imaginary friend. But I don't know if that's, you know, like kind of healthy. Like in a way, it's just like, oh, I have my friend. I don't need any other friends. Like that it could feed that kind of bad loop, I guess you could say.
Even your mother, she was always too busy to talk to you. Video games will never fill the void inside you, and I understand how much your existence in the world torments you.
I always found weird when US media kids saying when friends trope was so common. Never. That's true. That's true, Queen. I don't think I've ever met anyone as well. Though honestly, as a kid, like as a really small kid, I mean, my parents had told me I used to talk in some random language, just talk and talk and talk. And it wasn't a real language. And for a good while, I talked like that. So, God knows, I could have been talking to an imaginary person. Who knows? And that was like before I started learning to speak. So I was really small, basically. Like, you know how you get like the babies milestones? Like, you know, at 6 months they're like, you know, turning over. At like 8 months they're like, I don't know, eating solid food or blah blah blah. You know, you get those milestones, right? So at the age I was supposed to be talking normally, I was talking another like completely different language, and it wasn't a real language, at least as far as my parents were aware. And yeah, who knows? It should be a dragon though. Ooh. Oh my god, I'd love to have. Okay, no, you know what? Never mind. I want a real dragon. One I can like ride. Something like similar to How to Train Your Dragon or something. Maybe not imaginary person, but imaginary cat sounds nice. Oh yeah, but then Rar, you can't pet the cat. That would make me so sad. Cause like it's like me seeing all these like dog pictures and bun pictures. It's just like, oh my god, I want to like pet them, but I can't. Bun has a demon inside her. Something like that. Something like that. Have you seen the movie Pete's Dragon? Oh yeah, that's a fun movie. But I think he might be Superman. Wait. She was communicating with the whole home world. I was wondering why you were calling me Superman. What if you can pet the cat, but no one else can? Okay, if that's the case, yes. Yes, 100%. Okay, I would like a... I would like an imaginary bun, thank you very much. That would be my thing. Or a dog. I think I prefer a dog over a cat. Because dogs are just like so fucking happy. Because I imagine my imaginary cat would also be like, oh, I'm not in the mood for pets, fuck off. So there is that. So you know, if I want something imaginary, I'm gonna have to like basically have 100% control over it. Bundle speaking Kryptonia. My mom always like says, you know, I have no idea what he was saying, but he was like, you were so animated when you were talking. Like, you know, I talk to my mom in that language and like try and get my mom to understand what I was saying. But yeah, luckily I grew out of it and I started speaking normal like English or whatever, you know, understanding what my parents were saying. Real dragons would be awesome, but very problematic. Space issues, man. Space issues. Expensive to feed. Yeah, yeah. But imagine, right? Love. God damn it. I think I was listening to a song by them today, actually. Randomly, it was just like, you know, random pop-up. Okay, wait, let me continue with this.
No one who would cry for you, right? That's the most saddening part. Usually it's only family and close ones who hold you back from the edge. But you, I wish I could take your hand, the younger version of you, and lead you away from these problems. That version of you that still doesn't quite understand what makes them different from others. To make you a healthy child. Imagine your life if that were true. You would have a friend, a boyfriend, a loving mother, and a very bright future. It's what you always wanted more than anything in life. Though these are simple things, aren't they? People on the internet, they don't quite fill the void you have inside. Some just disappear without a trace. They delete their account forever, or they just remove you from friends. They start ignoring you as if you were never friends. They all leave. Absolutely everyone. No one will stay with you.
Oh god, this reminds me of that poem. The whole... was it a poem? No, there's a quote. God, how does it go? Hold on, let me tab out. Orson Welles, yeah. How I'm feeling? I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright. But yeah, the quote, we're born alone, we live alone, we die alone. Only through our love and friendship can we create the illusion for the moment that we are not alone. It's always a quote I really enjoyed. But yeah.
Though you, if I remember correctly, really cared for them. Sometimes it seems that all people are cruel by nature. They will betray you at the right moment to make it even more painful for you.
Got mommy called. Okay.
Io was such an example for you. The That's her nickname online.
Okay, so that was a real person?
Because of your amnesia, you probably don't remember her. Perhaps it's for the best, but I still need to tell you. Because I want you to have a better understanding of yourself. When you were a teenager, you actually had many friends online with whom you often spoke. And since you were children, you shared everything that happened in your life. You became friends with Io shortly before your 13th birthday. You became practically best friends, and you knew about Io's problems in life. Everyone had problems, and you worried about Io, and even cried when she was hurt, always trying to support her. When she was at the toughest moment of life and death, you saved her. But could she do the same for you?
Oh no, she ran away.
Obviously, she didn't do that for you. She just deleted her account at some point when you wrote to her about your problems. Since you knew her by heart, you easily found her new account. She added all the friends from the previous page there.
Oh boy, that's gotta hurt. Fucking
she shared
hell.
photos where she enjoys life.
Well, she was never really a friend now, was she?
Can't imagine what
Fuck.
I felt looking at this. Sometimes you even thought about writing to her. Ask what's wrong. Maybe there was a mistake. After all, you wanted to be friends with her. Even if she didn't want to support you, you still wanted to communicate with her, even without her support. That's how lonely you were. I think this has greatly affected you. You still, after years, follow her social networks, where she is happy. And it seems
Oh, that's just not healthy,
she's already
man.
achieved everything in life.
That's not healthy. If someone cuts you out of your life, you just tell them to fuck off and cut them out yourself as well.
I don't know if you're happy for her, or sad, or hate her. What do you feel for her?
Okay, what do I feel for her? I'm playing as her, I guess. Sadness? Because we are more centered about ourselves. I mean, I feel like, me personally, I feel I don't think I'd ever feel happy about someone who like ditched me like that and just fucked off from my life and basically just completely denied me. I think initially I'd probably hate her, but then later on he'll turn to sadness, I feel.
I thought about it too. It's just sad that it happened this way. But no, I'm always here to
Too
listen
real,
to you.
yeah.
Even if I'm fictional and a figment of your imagination, I really want to take care of you.
But I couldn't stop thinking about something to ask again. Or maybe not. Oh boy. It'll probably be a mix of those. Yeah, I think it would. Because I've had friends like kind of betray me of sorts. And at the time it fucking hurt, man. Honestly. And I basically just cut them out of my life as well. God, that was years ago, and I still feel like if I ever meet them again, I don't know. I'd probably be like, oh hey, hi, whatever, you know, but yes. Definitely something I don't want to experience. Sorry, it's okay, Kat. I mean, it was life. People fuck you over a fuck ton of times, so it's also kind of why I keep my friend circle a bit small as well. Like I know everyone's like, oh, go socialize, make friends, blah blah blah. It's just like, nope, I've had enough experiences, thank you very much. So yeah. But I feel like asking about the body. Oh, you guys, I'm okay. This was like years ago. I'm now very selective of who I kind of keep close to me. So yeah. So that's why you heard pretty much, Nacho. Pretty much. I mean, I I'm an introvert, so I don't mind staying alone. I'm not one of those people who's just like, oh, I need to go partying or socializing. I need to go meet friends like every fucking weekend. You know, I'm like. During COVID, for example, I was 100% fine. I know a lot of people were like, oh my god, I hate COVID, I hate being stuck in my house and everything. But I was pretty much living the good life. So yeah, so I'm okay. I would say I honestly have like trust issues. So I think that's probably some lingering shit that's, consequence of all my issues in my life. But yeah, otherwise I think I'm okay. That's that emote. Numo has fucked up my emote. He's basically shown who I really am. Just like colorless, lifeless, cold-hearted. You got us. So you can get your bare minimum socializing to stay healthy. Thank you, Quino. Thank you. This is actually why I enjoy streaming, actually, because I know it may be stupid to some people, but this is my socializing, and I like 100% enjoy it. And I consider you guys friends as well. I don't think any of you guys would fuck me over, at least. But yeah. Oh no, we're stuck in the house now. How is that different from before? Exactly. Exactly. Like, so many people were like, oh, I just wish I could go at least, go out for a coffee or something. And I'm like, you can make coffee at home. I had zero issues. And then once COVID started being lifted, it's just like, oh, let's go out here, let's go. And then I'm just like, no, I'm not in the mood. I want to stay home. So yeah. We love you to show you. What is that? Saraduga? Saraduga? I don't know. Have I pronounced it wrong? I pronounced it wrong, haven't I? Not stupid. Cat. But yeah. Anyways, my life. I'm like, each time I stream, I just reveal more and more about myself. So you know what? Given enough time, I think you guys will like 100% know me, and technically, I guess I trust you guys. During COVID, I got my best kind of socializing. Had a friend to watch 2-3 movies every night. I would chat. Yeah, exactly. It because people were home a lot. I think I also had a bit more socializing as a result. To be honest, just different kinds of socializing. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a sound for a song. Wait, really? What is a song? But yeah, COVID was good times. Okay, let's ask that. What body? I saw a corpse there. Is it real or fiction?
I don't know. You're asking an imaginary friend what's real and what's fiction. Are you really okay? Besides, I already told you, I don't know.
Yeah. One day we'll have enough information to make an AI version of you so you could have one bun whenever you want. If that's the case, you know what? I give you permission to make an AI bun. Because God knows, you never know, man. One day I'm just gonna be like, fuck this shit, I'm done with life. So hey, you can continue to have streams. Okay, by the way, I'm not suicidal, just saying. But yeah, anyways. Hello, fellow introvert. Yeah, funny story. COVID was great for me. Exactly. I like how a lot of us are like just basically introverts, and COVID wasn't a bad time. I'm glad I have found my people. Oh man.
Well,
but yeah.
Then you're not sure. Forget about it for now. If there really is a person there, you can't save them anyway. Enjoy the last few minutes of freedom before you get put in jail.
Okay. It was cool outside, but this cold was pleasantly chilling on the skin. God, I thought that would say unpleasantly chilling on the skin. I can't say I was uncomfortable. I wanted to fall asleep right on Marana's shoulder at that moment, and now I wake up. I feel very cozy with her. Suddenly, I remember the movie where a girl changed to other people's lives for the better. Wait, where a girl changed other people's lives for the better. Even though she was an introvert, she was happy for other people. Aww. I'd like to be that kind of girl. I would like to be that kind of girl, honestly. Like, I have my own issues, sure. But I'd like to, even though I'm an introvert and, I can't really do the whole socializing thing, I'd like to think that, hopefully I can make at least a few people happy. To be positive and help others, despite everything not being great for me. Oh my god, yeah, that's exactly it. Because in the end, other people also helped her. Yeah. Or I would like to be a movie director and create movies that help people, or write books. I love writing stories. You know, I could be a movie screenwriter in an alternate life. That sounds very
Don't
interesting.
make me laugh. Many want it, but only a few achieve it.
But imagine how cool it is to come up with a story that deeply affects someone, where it changes their life. Ooh, yeah, that's something big. I just gotta recharge my social battery. Yeah, oh man, people tire me out so quickly. So quickly, especially if it's strange. Like if it's people I know, I'm like relatively okay. And if it's like just one, like if I'm hanging around with like just one person or two people maybe maximum, my social battery is pretty fucking good then. But if there's like 5-6 people, and especially also if it's not people I know that well, oh my god, it just depletes so fast. Are you thinking of Emily at this moment? Not really actually. I didn't think of that. Wait, what Emily are you talking about? It is the greatest achievement of my life to change someone's life for the better.
For the better? That's a subjective concept. Good and evil are subjective.
Fair enough. Well, I have standard concepts of good and
Even
evil.
so, everyone has different standards. What seems for the better to you might seem for the worse to many.
Ooh, good
You
point.
understand what I
The
mean?
movie. Oh yeah. Actually, I didn't think of that. Because there's an Emily before in her short story, right? The one who died, the one who fell in love with the boy in the bookstore. But yeah, that's a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I watched it years, like literally, what was it? 2 years ago I watched it? Or maybe about 2 years ago I watched it. Because I remember thinking, wow, I waited long enough to watch this. But yeah, I'm a social introvert. I do well with new people and I like it, but then I need time to just rest and I need to be in the mood of socializing too. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not the most social introvert. I know of introverts who are much more introverted than me. To the point like even streaming like this would be tiring for them sort of thing. So in that sense, I'm kind of okay. Like I can do social situations. I'm okay with them. But like I will put on a smile and talk and everything, but inside I'll be like, fuck, I can't wait until I get home, that sort of thing. So I'm okay when it comes to the socializing stuff. It's just that I get really tired. Either that or just give me a fucking drink and I'll be there. that kind of distracts me from my uncomfortable feelings. But yeah, Emily is such Emily. I don't know how to pronounce that because I know it's like the French pronunciation or whatever. Great movie. Really enjoyed it as well. It was very cute. Let drunk bun do the socializing for you. Exactly. And then like the next day I was like, oh fuck, what was I doing there? Why did I say that? Good old social courage. Exactly, Numo. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do a bit better when I have a drink in my hand, maybe. But that's just, it's I let loose. The nervousness goes out, obviously, so because I think that's also part of it. Like I'm always afraid of like, oh my god, will I make a fool of myself? Or oh god, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I offend someone? Oh my god. And yeah. But yes, anyways. How do I understand it? What is good in all senses?
Not at all. Every person is different. What can you do? Someone engages in charity, and for them, it's good. While someone else kills people and considers it charity, as it frees people from a terrible life.
Oh boy, yeah. There is an argument for that. True enough. And who do you want to be?
Me? Well, you came up with quite the question. How can I handle it?
How do I gotta make the fuck up of some date? Sure, Nacho. I'm not so tired thought out as a personality. Hey Peso, how's the game? It's interesting. We're talking about interesting topics, I feel, thanks to this game. But yeah, it's worse these days. The mental landmines people put. Oh my god, tell me about it, Momo. This is why I'm a fucking hermit, man. But yes, welcome Peso. Interesting game so far. It's yeah.
Whatever you come up
I don't know.
with,
I don't even know how to describe this game, honestly. I don't know. I think you could be a doctor. You're very calm and intelligent.
Are you kidding?
With
Can you
how
imagine
pissed
me
off
in a
she
doctor's
was.
attire?
I
That's
don't know if
funny.
she'd make a good doctor, to be honest. I feel like doctors need to be kind of level-headed. I mean, obviously not all doctors are like that, but level-headed and not exactly just getting pissed off for things. But no. Also, yeah, her in doctor's attire would be interesting. You know, choker, the makeup. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she's got a mask on. And she's got the choke on as well. Yes, I imagine it really would be very
What kind
amusing.
of doctor would I be if I don't have normal fingers?
Oh yeah, we never found out about her hands, did we? By the way, what's with them? If I'm not mistaken, you told me earlier that you'd explain it. I might be wrong, but
That. Yes, I remember. These are gloves. Well, hands are burnt. That's why I wear gloves.
I had a feeling her hands were burned.
I don't want you to see that. My hands look terrible.
But she's a figment of my imagination. Why are her hands burned? Joker. Numu. What are you into? What happened? How did it happen? Yeah.
A fire, obviously. Don't
Okay.
you feel it's strange when you imagine me and ask such questions?
Numu, you revealed yourself a bit there. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm into them, so hey. You look so real, as if you have your own secrets and you're unusual. Ambiguous, I would say. I still haven't figured out what role you play in my life. You seem both good and bad at the same time. I don't know.
Thanks for the compliment, but because you still can't decide who I am for you,
Black and white bun, yeah. Numu's showing the true bun today. That's just, you know, life without color.
you don't know yourself.
That's the
How
tone.
can you
Yeah,
create a
exactly.
constant personality for me.
By the way, how can I distinguish what's real and what's not?
To distinguish, you need to think. Assume something. Think critically. What could really happen and what sounds illogical and unrealistic?
I mean, those Neopets we saw before kind of unrealistic.
Only in the end will you find out what's true. and
Wait, the
what's not.
Neopet said don't trust her though, right?
Just
Hmm.
believe what you believe.
Actually, I'm very comfortable with you. I could probably spend a whole lifetime like this. It'll be hard for me to part with you if I do. You know what? To myself. Okay.
No, it shouldn't. You're liberating both yourself and me. Doing
So
what
she's
you
basically
feel.
telling me to kill myself, isn't she? But we could lie and talk like this forever, couldn't we? I don't need anything more in life. Just a friend who can listen and
We
support.
can't talk
Oh
like this
shit,
forever.
I accidentally clicked
We'll run out of
forward.
topics before an hour passes.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, let's go home now.
Alright. Oh, God, are we going back to the dead body again? Oh no. The music changed again. As soon as I set foot on the threshold, a storm of emotions suddenly overcame me. I began to think about my future, and each thought pierced me into pieces, knowing that I won't achieve anything in life. I will be nobody. Such thoughts often bring me down to earth, reminding me of my worthlessness.
What happened? Why did you stop? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking of killing myself. I'll decide to do it again.
Why?
Because I don't want to exist in the world. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to feel pain, disappointment. I'm a coward.
A sensible decision. Thank you
For what?
for freeing me, for no longer having to be obligated to you.
But I'm doing it more for myself. I'm sad to say goodbye to you. Thank you for supporting me in the last minutes of my life.
You're welcome. You imagined me to behave this way, didn't you? Apparently, you desperately wanted support and learned to control your hallucinations.
Okay. A little. But it's not my first time doing this, right? I should be confident about it. Now I'm thinking about what my life could have been. Maybe I can change for the better. To live life, enjoying every moment, to do what I like, and these thoughts disturb me. What if I'm making the wrong decision? What if everything could turn out differently? What if tomorrow everything gets better and I don't live to see it?
No. How can everything be good for you? You will never cure your schizophrenia no matter how much you want it. Even if theoretically possible, you would still have mental disorders that would still serve as a catalyst for suicide. Or am I saying something wrong?
Unfortunately, you're telling the truth. There won't be any magical moment, no person who will save me. There's nothing that will change me. But I still hope for it. Do you understand? Pop! Pop, what the fuck are you doing here? How's your holiday? What the fuck is this? We're playing a suicidal game, Pop. Contemplating suicide at least. But yeah, how's Iceland? Why? Because I'm trying to go through some kind of cathartic a thing here anyways. Life. Exactly, there you go. Numu has answered for me. Thank you, Numu. What are you doing here? Shouldn't he be like, you know, riding around on something on the ice or something? But yeah. How's your holiday going? It's nice, the weather's a bit hostile now to go out. Oh no, what's wrong? Is it like snowing really hard or something? Or like raining really hard? Wind? Hail? I have no idea. Nice land, yeah. Nice land. So hopefully you understand, all this time I've been living my days in hopes. Hopes that things will eventually get better, but it only got worse. And it's just hard for me to make such a decision. I don't know what awaits me if I do. I'm now also worried about possibly harming my family members who might still be alive. What if I have someone, but I just can't remember them? I'm unsure. Should I do it? Oh my god, are we gonna kill ourselves? I don't know. 50 kilometers per hour, ice cold wind? Oh my god! That is not bun-friendly weather at all. Holy shit. That is some bad weather. Was that like predicted, Pop? Like, did you go in kind of knowing the weather could turn bad, or is it just more like unexpected weather, storms or something? Oh god, I hope you don't have to stay inside most of your trip. That would suck ass. Oof. I kind of want to do it, honestly. That constitutes as bullets. That's true. Okay, let's go do it. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? She's supposed to be my friend. I expected it. And that's gonna be a no for me though. Strange at first, I didn't understand what she had done. The strange feeling. And then a sharp pain. As if I was stabbed with all the knives in the world, I started to feel an insane pain inside. It was a friendly stab. This is different from my end. Oh my god. It's much longer than I thought. Well, we just got stabbed, Roast. I don't know if you saw that moment. It was literally like 10 seconds ago. Fucking hell. The crimson blood on my hands. I feel the blood creeping into my lungs, taking away my last hopes for life. I'm dying. Wait, what? Why would she kill us? Oh wait, she wanted to be free of us as well though, right? Oh no, my eyes were closing as I was losing consciousness. I figured I'd missed something. Yeah, like literally, just if you came in like 5 seconds before, maybe you'd have seen it. I held on with all my strength, but at one moment I...
It's hard for me to say goodbye to you.
It's her.
I think we could always be together.
We should go behind her.
Have fun, cook different dishes together.
Oh, I knew I never should have trusted you, little bitch. Oh no, a little Neopet. Like you, although I wish you could stay with me forever, I still value your decision. But I didn't want to kill myself. I said do not kill myself. You've always been strong. Guys, can I play with you? Wait, this is a friend from this is Io. Close the eyes and can't find her. By that time, we'll hide and you can find us. This game's colder than the weather here. Something like that, pup. The looks seem very kind, like they finally wanted to be friends with me. I counted to 500, but they were all still there. Damn, I didn't think she could count to such high numbers. Count again. But guys, I've already counted. You just don't want to be friends with me, right? Did you oh no. Why? Why do we have to go through these painful things? Fuck. Go away, we don't need crazies as friends. Oh, fuck. The kids in the yard don't want to be friends with me. Those kids, they're scum. You should know that, right? Don't listen to them. Can I play with Mom? Oh dear. Unfortunately, no. I have to run to work now. But I promise when I come back, we'll play, okay? Okay. Oh my god, this is so sad! Hooray, you're back! Mom, you promised to play with- Oh yeah, obviously Mom's not gonna have time. I think I'm so tired. Honestly, Mom had a really hard day. I'll make some food now and we can lie down together. Is that okay with you? The glasses hide the pain! Oh man. You just said it's a suicide game, why do we need to go? I mean, yeah, but like... I don't want to relive shit, man! Fuck. After watching TV for a bit, Mom immediately fell asleep. I was left alone again. Not that I felt sad or anything, I guess. I don't know what I felt. Maybe loneliness. I understand Mom has a lot of things to do and she's great at handling everything, but a little bit of egoism in me wanted some attention. Well, it's just you and me now. Yup. Plush, I know. Okay, so that's like a little toy, I guess. Little Neopet was a toy. But I really wish I could talk to you. All you can do is hug me, though. I wonder why you have wings. Are you going to fly away from me, too? Just kidding. I know you won't fly away. You're a simple plush. Plush? Plush? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so lonely that I cry and open my heart to a plush toy. It really was a Neopet the whole time. Why does everything in life happen like this? Why can't everything just be good? I just don't understand. Why is there so much pain in living? Why? Oh, I ask myself that sometimes, honestly. Why is everyday agony for me? Why? Sorry. I can't sleep again. Even your hugs don't help. As a child, I would fall asleep immediately just by looking at you. It's hard to live when the only escape from reality is sleep. Even that you can't get. Ayo, you shouldn't do this to yourself. You're the best person I've ever met. Okay, now we're talking to Io again. I know you might think badly of yourself, but I know you're a wonderful person. As soon as you grow up, you'll leave your parents' house, move into your own apartment, and you'll live well. Just wait. Just wait. I really believe that you'll make it. Xanax do wonders. I mean, I think we were given some pills, but I don't think it was really working for us. You have to believe in yourself. I understand you. I might be selfish, but it would be damn painful to lose you. You're the only person I've truly opened up to. Please don't do this. And then Io leaves as well. Brilliant. It's painful to see how cruel people can be. Watching memes, playing games, I wasted my life to at least slightly alleviate the loneliness. Probably my last hope became my hallucinations. I started to control them. Sometimes it worked, and sometimes my mind played tricks on me. Overall, I was happier than now. Over time, I got sick of playing games and interacting online. I cut off all ties with people. I read books, improved myself, drew, and tried to write stories. But unfortunately, with each story, I wanted to kill myself. Oof. I didn't like anything I did. Every time it seemed like I was creating a terrible story, and the scariest thing was that I didn't know how to fix it. In the end, I burned out. I couldn't write or draw anymore. What's the point in a hobby if you don't enjoy it? Oh my god! This is like so relatable, man! Oh, I forced myself and felt only negative emotions over time. It all accumulated. Oh my god. I can't say that word. Inside me. Like now. You, the player, probably wondering what is true and what is not in the story, right? Okay. I really did try to end my life at the beginning. I really lost my memory after the stress. But unfortunately, I was not very experienced, and I first drank weak sleeping pills. Secondly, I took them in a relatively small amount, and thirdly, there is a small chance of dying from them. After that, I most likely made up a story just like from one movie. But don't say such things, just say don't worry, I'm fine. Oh my god. There are just a lot of relatable things from this game, alright? There goes my mood for work. Oh my god, Nubu, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I did not play this game to bring you guys down. Please, excuse me, please leave if it is bringing you know, down and you just kind of want a change of tone. Please go ahead, leave. I'm so sorry. I just thought it'd be a cool game to share. But yeah. When the main character wakes up every night, remembers. So yeah, 51st dates, man. And now you're kicking us out. I mean, I never asked you to, like, you know, you have to stay and watch this depressing game with me, you know? If you want to leave, you're free to leave anytime. Alienating herself too. I mean, that does help sometimes, you know? Just being alone. Oh god, anyway. We can see some signs. You guys, I swear I'm not depressed. The image of Marana has been in my head for a long time. I talked to her before. What else? You might be wondering, was my mom's corpse real? I don't know, maybe that will be explained in other endings. Okay, so I have no idea. Like, okay, I didn't know this game had multiple endings for one thing. So I guess you kind of have to play through the different choices to find out the full story. People with schizophrenia can imagine smells. I mean, I really felt the smell of a corpse. If I slept, it was something like fainting or just a very short sleep. Fainting lasts very briefly, by the way. This whole story happened within a day. Most of all, I slept when I tried to end my life. That is, in the morning, and I woke up at night. Okay. Remember, if you need someone to talk to, we always say, "Aw, thank you, Kat. I'm okay. I'm genuinely okay. I've had some low days, but that's, you know, I mean, everyone goes through bad days, right? So it's okay. I'm okay. Thank you, though, Kat. I appreciate it." Most of all, I slept when I tried to end my life. That is, oh wait, I already read this. I think that's all. The story may seem very strong in terms of depression and discussions of suicide. I want to address people who have reached this point in the game and have problems in real life. Please hold on. Aw, I understand it's hard, but you have to hold on. I just want to say, don't do bad things to yourself. Love yourself. It's hard, I know, but please try to do it. I hope that, at least, and I believe that you will make it. Just don't give up, please. Congratulations, you've completed the game with a neutral ending. Okay. Interesting. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it and that you'll really be kind to other people. Thank you for playing the game. Give it another shot to try multiple endings. Also want to say a big thank you to some people. Without them, this game has stayed just a dream. Killing yourself is a neutral ending. The neutral ending is when you get a knife in the chest, I guess? So, okay, so Marana was an imaginary friend, right? But if she killed us, that means we killed ourselves, right? What's a bad ending? I guess a bad ending is finding out that we killed our mom as well, because right now we are not sure about that, do we? Black Swan. But yeah. Interesting. Maybe in the bad end you get a chest in your knife. I mean, we kind of had that now, right? Oh boy, I'm kind of interested in seeing what the other endings are. Do you want to speed run through everything? I don't know, what do you guys want to do? How long did this take? Oh my god, this took at least like 1.5 hours. I mean, we were talking a lot, but yeah. Is that a Hungarian VA for the demon? Oh, I didn't check. Shit. Oh, we can change the volume. No. Do that. We could speedrun another ending. Just like the devs intended, mashing through the dialogue. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna read the stuff to myself, by the way. So, but if you guys miss something or want me to slow down a bit, just let me know. Speedrun to sadness. Pretty much. So this is how the game starts off, by the way. Cry percent. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, so the game starts off with, anyway, either way, with us taking the pills. It's a Hungarian voice actor, really? Wow, that is pretty well done. I would never have guessed it from his voice. Okay, so are we gonna take the pills now compared to before? I guess we should try that ending, right? I'm assuming Marana will be very nice to us in that sense. I'm just gonna skip through all of this because I think all of this is the same regardless of what ending you have. Unless it's gonna do some kind of weird meta shit where, like, you know, because you played the game once, now you have more information or whatever. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying if it does do that. Alright, introducing Marana.
Hello. You must be feeling lost and confused. Don't. I need to tell you, this isn't the first. Every night, your memory is.
Oh my god, what if,
after a
like.
failed suicide attempt.
Okay, no. Because it's a neutral ending and we, like, basically stabbed ourselves, we won't come back from that, right? Because I was just thinking, what if we're, like, now back again, awake, you know? But no, we like, proper killed ourselves, so never mind.
My name is Marana. By the way, here, this in case of emergency, just to be on the safe.
Lau, very smart at remembering the direction there.
Something happens to either. The phone is switched on. Oh, right.
So I guess the decisions.
However, everything I have just told you.
To get. I'm sorry, Rose. It's not like you're here for the story, are you? You're here for me, right? Yeah, so our main choices were the location we went to, if we took the pills or not.
Great.
Now, what else was there?
So don't rush yourself. Well, since you're done, you'll need to take these pills.
Okay, here we go.
I don't want to appear. While it's just so you know. Will you take?
So there's like, how many branches would that make? So we can go with not taking the pills and then having the other choice of, like, going either for 911 or the first aid kit, right? That's like 3 endings. So there's like, what, 6 different types of endings that it could go? Maybe not so different, but yeah. Okay, let's take the pills.
You would make the right choice. You'll need to take 2 pills to ensure everything goes smoothly. I know it might.
What does? Oh, that's what we did before. What that does is she kind of forces us to take the pills, and then she gets pissed off because we don't take it. Yeah, I chose ... last time. Yeah. And then she fucks off. But yeah. Finish. No, it isn't. What? 3x3? What? The ... dots? And take the pills. Wait, hold on. You're the one, but trust me on this. Okay.
Nothing adverse will happen. Here, these are the
Wait, but this
pills.
is kind of like the feel. Okay, so last time we panicked, and this was the same kind of like weird cutscene thing that happened. Oh, 3 sets of 3 options. It would be 3x3. Yeah, it would be 3x3, right? Yeah. So I was right. Okay, I can't remember what I said before now. I'm not good at maths. Don't tell me to do math.
Just take them with water and let them do their... I've noticed a shift in your gaze. Are you feeling all right?
Okay, I thought this would change because we've taken the
You must
pills
tell me.
now.
If the antidepressants are affecting you adversely, it's better to stop taking them.
Alright, okay, so that's new.
Okay then. The next thing we need to do is explore your room. However, I see that it will be difficult for you to get up. Give me your hand so I can help you rise. I understand.
Okay.
Let's do a choose course. You can. So,
That's my mom.
it wouldn't be right. So, do. Interesting question. You should ask your mom about that, I think. And why are you asking?
Rose, don't go there. What the fuck?
It's such a rhetorical question that. Do you have it? Do you mean how to overcome amnesia? To clarify, you have dissociative amnesia. But it's a bit...
Shut up, you don't exist.
Dissociative amnesia involves
Oh,
forgetting personal
God.
life, events, and biographical formats while retaining This type of amnesia arises from psychological trauma. And moreover, when you sleep, however, I'm not a doctor to tell you. The therapist also mentioned that perhaps but obviously that is not. Do you have any other questions?
Okay, this is new, isn't it? The fingers in here. There's no option like that, unfortunately. Is there a point in asking if they're a real person? I guess we'll
No.
go with that.
It is not a dream. I think that's enough. Let's proceed to inspect the.
Okay, so this is gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
This is a.
Yeah. Okay, let's skip through all of
I
this.
think
Window.
Another.
Oh no.
You are a
poster.
fan of it. I understand. Or
Okay, yeah. So the full fan of anime, all those shit. It's still the same thing.
this is the place. Just kidding. With your.
I'm assuming the
This
stories are going to be the
This lacked
same,
as soon
right?
as you lump. But soon after, you grew tired of it.
Of course, all in my head, Harry, but why should that mean this is a trail? Do you know high school quote because I'm a loser? Really, Rose? That was your like high school quote?
By the way,
Really? Sure. Oh, I have the option of not looking at my laptop as well. Interesting. Oh, do I have to click on everything? Can I not escape from here? Only to get good endings again. This is the game, by the way. So I think the face is the same as the other dude. Yeah, it is him. No. There you go. So we tried that. Oh god, we had to go through all the stories again, don't we? Oh, this is gonna be painful to skip through. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is just a. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck is that? The pause menu. The Tristan that is you, Roast. This is me. You're the maniac. I'm not. How's the game? We finished the game, Donut. We're now trying to find another ending. I totally did not get jump scared by that. 100% Rose. But yeah. Hey, Ivy. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, this conversation was kind of hurtful, man. I feel like this conversation and that first story are like the proper like heart hitters, at least for me. But yeah. Those two, like, especially along with the music and stuff, it really kind of like, oof. Proper hits you. We read that. This one, right? Sucks that we can't leave the computer screen. If you've only half read stuff. Did you ever play Emily's Away? No, I did not actually. That's on my to-play list. I've kind of saved that game for like on the days where, like, you know, I start a new game on Monday and then I finish it by Wednesday and then I don't have anything to start on a Thursday.
Well.
Not to be the... it's fine, Rose. It's already on my, like, to-play list.
Yes, but you're always trying... I think the story...
There are a couple of heartstrings. Yeah.
The others... Oh, I didn't mean to.
I've literally avoided Emily's Away, like anything to do with it, because I don't want spoilers, because I know it's supposed to be good. Wait, what? Oh my god, do we have to like listen? Wait, what happened? Oh, do we have to listen to the whole diary? Oh, that's gonna be too long. I don't think I'll be able to play this. Because that was fucking long.
This is your dad.
Okay, let's see how long I can press the space bar for repeatedly. Hey, Jag! We are speedrunning this, so please excuse the random beeps and the space bar smashing and the stuff. Don't worry, it's still in the public eye. It's only been out for like 8. I know it's an old game. Time's a good old YouTube ending. Yeah, I don't know though. Because I kind of want to see what leads to those endings. Like, you know, does that make sense? Honestly, I thought like not taking the pills, taking the pills would give us a different like thing here. So I guess we kind of have to go through the diary either way, right? Yeah, exactly, Rose. That's exactly what I was thinking would happen with this game. But so far, it hasn't really... I don't know. I'm not thinking, okay, so after this ends, we're gonna be going to the point where our mother is, like, dead or, like, there's a corpse in the room, either way. So I'm hoping at that point, things will change a bit. But if it doesn't change even then, I think I'll just probably, like, you know, end stream there. Love story time. Oh boy. Also, we never saw what was up with this cat. Like, what was up with it, you know? Why did we imagine a cat and that was it? 911. Yeah, I kind of want to do the 911 call. That's exactly what I had in mind, actually, at that point. Because that's totally gonna bring, like, outsiders into the story, right? Not just, like, everything that's in our head. Unless we hallucinate that we call 911. Oh boy. Okay, Rose. Okay, sorry, Rose. I said that before I read your message, but yeah. I just like cats. I haven't gotten to hear a single word. What? Really, Jack? Oh wait, you're talking about the game. Jack, how was the exam? How did it go? I'm glad we got the same conclusion. Yes, eventually I got there. You know, my two brain cells just like plodding along. Oh man, but this game, there's a lot like in this game that I was just like, you know what, I get it. So it was a good game actually. I enjoyed it. And I guess it kind of like, you know what? I'm glad I played it today, out of all days as well. All right, we're kind of getting close. All right, yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is the date we killed ourselves. Or attempted to, at least. Alright, now she's gonna get pissed off at us? I don't know why. On a Wednesday too! Wednesdays are the low days.
I just can't any. Haven't you?
Okay, so she's still pissed off with us. The fuck?
I invent. You hate.
Is it because we tried to wake up our imaginary friend?
Practically you think if you. That sounds illogical. Do something like, or yes, I love. Even considering that you're. They would try to.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. This isn't exactly the most entertaining like you know stuff to watch. The men, they do nothing. They do not do anything. Okay, so now we have a choice here. We go after her or not go after her. Not go after her puts us in the house and then we find the body. It's investigation. I'm glued to the screen. Nothing. Oh no, Numu. Are you like showing your inner Morana there? Okay, since I want to do the 911 call, I'm gonna say not go after her. Okay, here we go. I find the body. I actually didn't realize that there were like two legs here. Because I was so busy looking at the rest of the room, like wondering what the fuck happened here. What kind of voice? Shut up, Rose. I don't do voices. It is well known here. Okay, second attempt. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, it's going alright. I'm doing alright. I mean, they could be better. Let's put it that way, Jag. How was your exam? You didn't mention. Was it good? But yeah. Okay, now we have like the weirdo.
If you don't turn around in 10 seconds.
I would not guess that this guy is like Hungarian man, like at all. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I kept thinking seeing imaginary people and creatures would be cool in this game, so why would it be considered as bad? I don't know. I mean, if the imaginary things are trying to kill you, I feel like that's a bit of a concern. The face bio said his family moved to US shortly after his— Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't count then, Lau. It does not count. Your name may be Hungarian, but you're not Hungarian.
4, 3.
I'll convince you that you killed others. Yeah, exactly.
I thought that you. Oh well. It's okay.
I clicked on this last. Okay, I kind of want to change it up a bit.
You remember? Wow. I didn't know your memory worked even a little. Amazing. Really amazing. Astonishing.
This I kind of like the way he sounds.
Remember everything, and yet feel not a speck of your guilt. You are such a petty creature. The most pathetic I've ever encountered. Decided to play God and take people's lives.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have selected that.
What were you thinking?
I hope we still get the
Your
options.
mother's only fault is that she raised you.
It sounds like
Pig.
Gianni? Who's that? Oh, is this from that game?
I don't see enough despair in your eyes. Do you really not care at all about what you've done? Or do you need... I understand. It's hard to admit and remember your crime.
I mean,
Better to
technically I
remember
don't really remember it, dude.
But you're lucky, because I will gladly show. It was a regular evening.
Oh shit, okay, by changing that one option, I completely changed things.
Mostly about trivial things.
Oh boy, okay.
Surprised you.
Fuck.
Do it.
Okay, maybe we might get the other options. We'll see, we'll see.
But at some point, your mom began to lose her mind.
Oh wait, we already got this, didn't we?
She got so
Yeah, the whole wrench thing. Okay, never mind.
Let's talk.
Okay, no, not exactly a new branch. Hey, Gavin, I'm here to bully you. Welcome, Gavin, with kindness. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, Gavin, for dropping by. How are you doing?
Trying to honestly, you hesitated at first. I was
I remember that now. Yeah, I remember it now as well.
after much.
I completely forgot that
Wait,
we went through this.
mom looked at you. Or maybe your mom, she stepped. You're in the kitchen, but there's a difference.
I forgot to tell you I finished Green Knight. Oh, really?
Sharpened.
Oh my god, Gavin, thank you so much for gifting a sub here. Appreciate it so much. Oh, you madman. Did you like the ending, Roast? I found the ending, I think, from what I remember, because I mean this was a while back now that I watched it. I found the ending a bit like what do you call it? It didn't what do you call it? Like reach the level of the rest of the movie? It was it was an alright movie, but because that ending didn't kind of fill it up, I was just like,
Your mother, she tells you, suddenly, before that, your mom, and I think you know, and blood under pressure from the heart. This, I'm mentioning this, but you, moreover,
oh yeah, the 28 stabs, I remember that now.
and you laugh.
I like he saw his life, he chose one of the
You
wrong and chose one
laughed
of us the right
very
reason.
hard.
Yeah, okay, no, I like that. That was true. I like that part of the movie. That's the little summary, yes, I liked it, but I thought there would be more to the end. I think that's what kind of disappointed me, because I thought there would be more to it. But, you know, like, as a whole, that movie was alright. I think I just envisioned a more epic ending or whatever. I don't know.
With difficulty, you
But it's alright.
dragged
It was
her
alright.
body to
He
a
like
room.
he dies alone like in some random corner, right? Or some shit like, oh god, I can't remember now.
Later, you propped a rep.
Yeah,
Your
anyways.
prop.
Still had to face the consequences. Yeah, I think that's what kind of, I mean, it's good that, you know, everyone should face the consequences of their actions or whatever, but yeah. Okay, now we wake up. Here we go. Okay. All 911. Marana said the phone was on the table. I found a small phone there. Not going to carry civet close to my hemorrhage. I hope you're taking notes. This will be in the exam. I think I have these all like memorized anyway, Rose. It's okay. The phone is charged and I even managed to dial 911. Oh god, do we not press like call? Damn, no. Oh, no signal! Or maybe this phone doesn't have a SIM card. I'm in deep trouble. You may call me evil, but you can never say I never taught you anything. Wait, what's that from? I feel like that's like a familiar line. How can I get out of here? I was ready to go to jail and just to stop feeling afraid. I'm left with nothing to do. I feel hopeless. I want to cry. I want all this to end. I want everything to be okay. I don't know what the truth is or whose body is lying in my mother's bedroom. But the fact is there's a body and I will be in prison. I don't want any of this. I want to hide under a blanket and sleep. Okay, do we just go back to sleeping? Okay, so there's not much of a branch, is there? Because now she comes back. Yeah.
Only helps to escape reality for a while.
Because B didn't work, gotta go with it. Yeah, I thought there would actually be like more of a impact of that choice, but I guess not. And over here she just fucking talks about how we are both the same and she needs a way out and all that crap, right?
Just wanted to. You're actually.
I don't think there's another big choice here. Oh, we can go outside with her or not. I think that's our other choice.
In any case, and I didn't mean to.
Of staying indoors rather than going to the last. Yeah, so we have. I think we have a choice of either going outside with her, like you know, laying down on the fields. I don't know if you saw that, or we can stay indoors. So I guess I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go outside instead.
It's night now. You've hardly ever.
Oh no, we are forced to go outside. Okay. I guess the other option is she asked us if the sky is beautiful, and I said yes last time.
Strange, but I understand you.
Gotta touch the grass. Grass? What is this grass you speak of?
We didn't just come outside to enjoy the weather. About you. About your dreams, regrets. It's very sad for me to say this, but...
Yeah, so we're not... I remember this like literal exact conversation.
I myself want to break free.
She wants to break free from being like this imaginated... No, what's the word? Imaginary. From being an imaginary character, there we go. You're gonna change every option to get the neutral ending. I know, Rose. It just looks like that, doesn't it? Okay, so last time I chose, no, I don't think this is the way out. But now I'm gonna choose, I understand you. Imagination. Shut up, Rose. Words are hard, okay?
It's strange. And I don't know how to help you. You always talk to me when you're a kind, and I know you. Even your mother, she video game.
Yeah, okay, so we've had the same conversation. Thank you, Nomu. Nomu, you're also one of the only nice ones here. Everyone else bullying me.
To make you a healthy
Exactly, Rose. Like literally, the stream title is that. Fucking hell. On the days I'm a bit particular about being bullied, I literally write it on the title. Okay, guys, get that into your head. Bully all the time. Oh, Rose, thank you so much for gifting us bully tags. So what, each time you bully me, you're gonna pay some bully tax now? God damn it. But thank you, Rose. Appreciate you gifting a sub. Oh, fucking hell.
They start ignoring you. Absolutely everyone. No.
Alright, let's go through this. And
because of you, perhaps it's for the best. And since you became friends with Ayu short, everyone, when she was a but obviously
taxes are wrong, more like penance.
She just
Teeth. Yeah, we can go with that.
Can't imagine.
Penance.
What's wrong?
Oh my god, that reminds me of Pentiment. Rose, you went there when I played Pentiment, were you?
That
was a great game. Really enjoyed it.
I don't know.
Oh, let's go with happiness, since that is totally not what I'd be feeling.
You're too kind to her. You never know what a person is fighting with. You might think she had reasons for such an act.
ask? Okay, so that didn't really do anything. Never mind. I think I saw one stream though during that time, but I still, yeah, I mean, unless you were kind of following it like a bit at least, you're not gonna have any idea what the fuck's
Don't
going
make
on
me
in that
laugh.
game.
Many want to, but only if
Like, I don't think you needed to be there every stream sort of thing, but because I remember also kind of summarizing for people who are like unsure and stuff. But you know, if you were just for like 1 or maybe 2 streams, you're not gonna get it
For
anyway.
the better?
It was one of my longer games, I
Even
remember.
so, everyone. Not at all.
Alright, so
Someone
this
did-
is, I think, gonna be our last decision up
Whatever you
next.
Are you kidding? Thanks for the compliment. You don't. To distinguish, you need to think. Only in the.
Man, I'm kind of sad that
No,
the
sure.
branches didn't really do more than what
Can't
we
talk.
saw.
Okay. What happened?
God, Rose, I'm pretty sure you're right that they're gonna get like the neutral ending because nothing much has changed.
For free. You're welcome.
I'm trash at understanding what's going on in games, anyways. That's fine. That's fine. The first time you chose what you thought was a good option, but still ended up dying. Yeah. Before I chose, okay, I don't want to like, you know, off myself. And I thought, okay, the game will kind of accept that, okay, no, we are trying to get better. See, like, this was what made me choose that, like, but now I'm thinking about what my life could have been. Maybe I can change for the better. To live life, enjoy every moment. So because of all of these thoughts, I thought, okay, let me not kill myself. Yes, but more sadness and hurt. Oh. Like, here, what if tomorrow everything gets better and I don't live to see it? So,
No.
yeah.
How can even if theoretically.
But yeah, I
possible,
don't know,
you'd
maybe
still
there's
have mental
some other
disorders that
like
still
I had to go down a different branch or something. I don't know. Okay, wait, this is different. Okay, this is different. This is different. Sorry, I was reading it like to myself. I hope I wasn't skipping through it too fast.
It's hard for me to say goodbye to you. Have fun, cook different.
Oh wait, is this the same? I can't remember now. Like what she said over there, like this stuff is the same. But before there's like a speech. I have been told I just read fast, but I don't know how fast, like comparatively though. I'm looking at a guide to see the ending criteria. Okay. Well, thanks, Rose. I think the very end part is different since I'm basically getting my first ending now. Oh, really? So yeah, so we saw all of this where like, you know, the friends don't want to be friends with me. And our mom's too busy to play with us. I think the very end part is different. So basically getting my first ending. Now I didn't get the Morgana killing you. Morgana. Oh god, this reminds me of King Arthur or something. Oh shit, you're right. I completely forgot that the same feature. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it didn't take long, but how long did this take? 25 minutes? Honestly, I don't think I'll be trying for all the endings of the game anyway. I just want to see if there's another ending I could like sort of get. If you want to step for the bad, but I don't want to ruin the experience. What? Wait, hold on. Let me finish this ending. See where it goes. Okay, so we're back at the end here. Like, nothing happened with Morana. Okay, so this is an ending. I didn't even. I thought we had another choice here. Oh god, fucking neutral ending. Fuck my life. Okay. Yeah, bad. Okay, honestly, I don't think I have time for that now, though. Yeah, it's quite late. Fuck me, man. What the fuck? I literally chose everything different. Fuck. That is annoying. That is annoying. Can we load somewhere? No, we cannot. Okay. To neutral. Today, I guess it is going to be a neutral day. Okay, but what's the bad ending stuff? Or just send me a link or something. I'll like maybe play it. Do you guys want to see the other endings? Like if not, because tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. I have another game I need to play. There's one ending that explains everything, but I don't know what you have to do to get that. Okay. I have another game which I got the key for, so I need to play that at some point as well. The Thaumaturge might be paused for a while, but I don't know if I should start that tomorrow or not, or just continue with Thaumaturge tomorrow. Whatever you want to share. Jag! That's just mean. Why would you do that? Don't sit on me. That's mean. Alright. That was a pretty cool game though, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was interesting. And I would say it was good for today, I would say. Maybe. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll decide on what we do. I'll see if like how the other endings are for this game. And maybe share them with you. If they're interesting enough. Or maybe I'll find out what this, one ending that explains everything is. And then share that with you guys, because then you guys also kind of know what the hell is going on in the story. But aside from that, yeah, we might play a bit more of Thaumaturge. That game makes me feel better. Yeah. I think there's something nice about it. And maybe like a bit of hope. Who knows? Who knows? I'll process my feelings later. But yeah. And we're so close to catching a demon in Thaumaturge, so I do want to finish like getting him. We like literally stopped at the boss fight yesterday. It's like hearing sad songs to cheer you up. Exactly, Krino. I was listening to some sad songs today and it did kind of help, I guess. I don't know, man. Moods are weird. But yeah, anyways, I will then get out of here. Let me see who we can raid. Oh wait, Rose, I just saw your link. Hold on, let me see what the endings are. Oh my god, okay, so there's 4 endings. God, there's 4 fucking endings in this thing. Okay. Alright, I'll investigate that later. Let's see. Get some rest. I was you mean Jag. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed you guys being here, and you guys actually cheered me up more than the game, I'll be honest. But yeah. Who are you streaming? Oh, JD is there. JD's playing Death Stranding. You guys like just Death Stranding? Man, Death Stranding story I really enjoyed. I know a lot of people like, oh my god, that's so like stupid, or so what's the word? What's his name? Koji, whatever his name is. Campy. I guess campy would be maybe a Kojima. There we go. Campy would be a way of describing it, but I really enjoy it. Plus, I really love Mads Mikkelsen or whatever his name is. Like, I love him. He's such a great actor. And yeah. Can I suggest a friend of mine? Sure you can. Sure you can, Jag. Go ahead. Tell me who I should raid. Is it? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Slow burn, good but good. Yeah. I don't know. I know it's a weird story in that, and oh my god, the game is so fucking boring. Like, anyone who actually plays Death Stranding, I admire you, because holy shit, that is one boring ass game. But I watched a playthrough and I kind of fast forwarded like all the boring bits, and the story I really enjoy. Like, I'd love to see a movie of the story, you know? Well, like Kojima, there's a weird fucking cat on the. I come back to dissing Death Stranding. Yes, yes, Nacho, you do. Tiger Tooney doing art. Oh, ooh, interesting. Mail delivery sim. Yeah, like, god, the little, like, you know, additional shit about, you know, the stuff falling off your shoulders and like, ugh, I don't know, that was so fucking boring. And like, even avoiding like the weird black ink monsters or whatever you call them, and like, you know, the whole thing with BT and stuff. That's because I have a friend who's really into him, like, really. Okay, I'm not that into him, but he's always great to watch. I really liked him in like Hannibal, for example. He was great in that. I don't know, pretty much everything I see him in, he's pretty fucking good. That should be an everyday requirement. What, dissing Death Stranding? Should have been a movie. Yeah, 100% should have been a movie. I wouldn't expect that to be a game you even touched. Oh no, I never played it. Oh, fuck that. I never played that game. Those are the games I watch. These are like cinematic experiences for me. Because you know what? I like watching a long-ass movie, and games like this is basically movies to me. I freaking love them. So there's so many like long... Well, not long, but like longer games I watch just for like the tonality of it, the way it kind of allows you to get immersed in the story, in the world and stuff like that. So with Death Stranding, the world was alright, I'll be honest, but it was more the story that captured me. I really enjoyed the story. But like games like, for example, Dishonored, I freaking love like those are like, I've not played these games, but those are my favorite games. The Dishonored series, I freaking love to death. It had like, for me, it's like, you know, 10 out of 10 for me. And Bioshock, I played half of Bioshock, I remember that. But then I kind of chickened out, I think. And that's also a game I will 100% always rave about because it was so good. I just remember the baby we carried around. Yeah, BT, right? That's what they called it, I think, if I remember correctly. Not like a documentary with how boring it is. The story wasn't that bad, Nacho, I think. Especially if you had the Silent Hill game that's going to have Junji Ito in it. Man, that would have been... Ooh, wait, there was going to be a game with Junji Ito? I never knew that. That would have been cool. I like his comics. His comics are quite fun. I read a few of the stories. I haven't read all his stuff, but I read some of his stories, and they're pretty fucking good. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other games I really enjoyed the story of. God, there's one time I just watched so many games, but now I can't remember them. But the ones I mentioned just like struck out. And Uncharted 4, 3, 4. That was also a great game. I really enjoyed watching that as well. Nathan Drake, oh god, who doesn't have a crush on him anyway? But yeah, that's basically what is going to be released before Death Stranding. Oh, really? I never knew that. I love the Uncharted games. I feel like, how can people shit on that? Really? I never knew that. Why are people shitting on Uncharted? Those are some of like my favorite games to watch. I love them. I've only watched 3 and 4. And they were both great games. I freaking 100% enjoyed them. And I love Nathan Drake as a character. He's so great. He's such an awesome like protagonist. So yeah, again, continuing the conversation we had yesterday about like hot protagonists. Yeah, Nathan Drake. Hello. I usually shit on toilet people. What? Wait, what? Not sure what's going on here. I played Uncharted 3 and it's great. Yeah, Uncharted 3 was great. I really liked it. I didn't know Jojin was in War. The still Toro and the same actors as Stranding. What's his name? The Reed guy? Not Norman Reed? No. What's his name? Is that his name? One day I would love to hear your opinion on the Mirror. Oh, I haven't seen that. I actually those are some games I wanted to kind of play, but then I realized my reaction speed is shit because I think I played a bit of the first one. I mean, I fucking love like watching parkour. I just wish I had the reaction speed to play parkour games. Like parkour is something I absolutely love. Like watching, like just watching people do that is just so amazing. I watched this French movie which had parkour in it. Banlieue 13. It's that the main actor in that is like, oh, Play Retro Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing I hope you're doing well today. French movie about clock. Yeah. I mentioned, yes, Rose, I mentioned it to you before. Banlieue 13. That was a great movie. I don't really watch that many what do you call it, non-English movies. Like, I mean, I do watch a few, but it's not like I stay away from them or something. But I don't, it never really comes up on my radar, I guess you could say. But here you go. This is the movie. Sounds like hell. It is not hell. It was a great movie. But yeah. Uzumaki became an anime. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard Lupin is supposed to be... Yeah. I think I watched one episode of Lupin or 2 episodes. I wasn't in the mood for it, but that is definitely like 100% a show I want to watch. It's good. It is really good, and the guy is great as well. He's in something else. He's in that movie with Robert De Niro. No, I mean, there's an English version of that French movie with Robert De Niro. I forgot what it's called. I'm starting. You're starting Peaky Blinders today, Rose. Oh my god! Yay! Oh, Cillian Murphy. Is that how you pronounce his name? Either way, however you pronounce his name. Holy shit! I freaking love him. Roast. Okay, you wanted to know celebrity crushes? There you go. That's one. It is so good. It is so good. I mean, I will admit, like the last season. Oh, what was it? The movie? I can't remember. No, season, right? No, I can't remember. They kind of go a bit like sideways, but man, the first few seasons were fucking amazing. I think I heard one good. You haven't been here long enough, Roast. So that's your problem. Cillian. Oh yeah, I think it's Cillian as well. You're right. Cillian Murphy. I can't remember actually now. Have you ever heard of the movie The Belko Experiment? No, let me Google this. Belko Experiment. Oh. Wait, I think I know this. Are they doing like an exam or something? I swear I've seen a movie similar to this. Oh my god, it has Dr. Cox in it. Oh, I love him. What's his name? John C. McGinley. Oh, McGinley, whatever. First seasons are fantastic, yeah. What about being bullied? Yes, I did call you out, Roast, because now it's my turn to bully. I just tried to get her studio this week. I'm dying for a show to get excited for again like that. I don't know, Rose. Give the first season a try. I don't know. I would say I wouldn't. How do I put this? I love certain shows, but I've also heard reactions of people who have been like, that show's alright. So it's hard for me to be like, 100%. Oh my god, watch this, watch that. Well, you know, blah blah blah. Because you know, different tastes and all that. But I think the last foreign language movie I watched is probably La Casa Lobo. What's that? La Casa Lobo. The Wolf House. Stop motion? Okay. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I watched something stop motion sort of recently. What was it? Well, sort of recently. It was a Netflix thing. It had like 3 or 4 short stories in one movie sort of thing. Love that you react the same way I do every time. He's purely Dr. Cox. Exactly. He's 100% Dr. Cox. Oh, I loved it. He was my favorite character in Scrubs. I freaking loved him. To the point I had a slight obsession over him. So yeah. It doesn't have an exam, but I don't think I know. There was some weird exam, like I think it was also a horror movie where like all these people are put into the interview. It was like an interview or an exam, I can't remember. They're put into one building and then like, you know, somehow they all think they're there for an interview or an exam, and then it's just like, you know, wait, something's going on here. I don't know if that was this. It might have been called The Exam or The Interview, I don't know. I've heard Big Bang is kind of slow to start and then end the first season. You're like, okay, yeah, exactly, Rose. That is exactly like by the end of the first season, I was just like, oh my god, okay, now I want more. I'm so glad I watched it. I think when like the 3rd season came out, so I had a good like 3 seasons to watch. Before the 4th season came out, that's when I watched all the 3. Yeah, so I only had a little while, like pretty much what I did with Game of Thrones, basically. This is Manny Speaker. Do you know it's an engineering term called cocksucking machine? Really? What is that? It's a character in the greatest D. You, me, and JD all kept dying. 100%. Oh my god, I'm so in love with him. Oh god. He has his issues, but holy shit, he was perfect. The rude doctor, look at my brain is good. Oh my god, now you just make me want to watch Scrubs. It's called The Exam. Hold on, let's see. If this is what I watched. Oh yeah, it's this movie. Yeah. This was a movie. Yeah, you found it. 2009. That was an alright movie. I watched a video about that movie. It's the funniest thing. I sent it to this guy. Sure. Send it. The only character I like more than is a small lock of pills with a spin fucking muffin man. That's true. Oh man, Kelso was a dick, wasn't he? Fucking hell. Oh, I did not like him. Nostalgia Overload. Oh my god, yeah, no more. 100%, yeah. Was it a recap of it? Because I've seen that too. I don't think I've seen any video about this movie actually. I just watched the actual movie and that was it, and that was eons ago. I loved him so much, just being like Muffin. Yeah. That was a good good moment. There's 2 fingers in the K-pop cause oh yeah, I mean that's a classic line, isn't it? That was like, oh fuck. Man, I remember watching Scrubs and I don't know if you guys used MSN Messenger, and there was like, you could get like Scrubs messenger like icons or what, avatars I guess you could say, with quotes on it, and I totally had a Dr. Cox, like so many Dr. Cox quotes on it. Because he's so quotable. Just hit me in the chest. And like 2 seasons later, he's like, who has 2000 K-pop? Yeah, I remember that. Oh man. Oh, fun story. If you're talking about MSN, I don't know if you guys have used that. If oh god, I'm watching Scrubs. Oh Oh no, we converted you. Fuck. No, no, no. Scrubs is useless. Scrubs is useless, roast. But no, watch whatever you want to watch. So MSN had like a little competition going on where you could like click on pixels and like you may win prizes if you click on the correct pixel. And I actually won prizes from that. I spent a lot of time just pixel hunting. It was randomized, by the way. There's no logic or anything to it. Literally just click on pixels and I somehow won a whole huge ass box of what do you call it, like collectibles? But yeah. That was quick. Henry's musical song. Yeah, that was my cousin knows a guy who knows a guy who clicked the pixel. I clicked the pixel and then I honestly I didn't realize I had won. Right, and I don't even remember what, I think we had to give in our details and then only we were allowed to like play or whatever. And then like 2 months later, my parents get a letter from the customs saying we have a package under my name. And I'm like, what? I never did anything. I never like, you know, like obviously I was a kid then. I never like, you know, ordered anything online. And then later they like my dad went to the customs and you know they obviously like showed proof that you know I'm the daughter, blah blah blah, and they come home with like 2 big ass boxes of collectibles, okay, and half of the shit I don't even know because obviously they're very American centric and you know I don't really know much about this shit, and I was just like amazingly surprised. I did, however, get some collectibles from Pirates of the Caribbean, and at that point in my life I was obsessed about that, so I was very happy. Does your uncle work at Ninja today? No, Rose, I swear. Can I listen up for clicking the pixel? Get random. I mean, it was Microsoft. I kind of trusted that, so that is why. Like most other things, I did not. I was always very wary of that. But this was like, you know, obviously Microsoft already had my details anyways because of my account. And yeah, so I guess it worked out. I still have some of those collectibles at home actually. I didn't give them all away. So single I love and everything comes down to poo. But it probably doesn't hold up as well. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I did watch Scrubs kind of recently in the sense of like 2 or 3 years ago. And it does, I mean, it's still fun. And obviously for me, it has like a nostalgia thing to it. But it doesn't hold up as well as it did before, that's for sure. But it's still fun. It's still a fun show and it's awesome. So that's the story of you winning stuff. Yes, yes, I have now revealed even more about myself today. The finale of Scrubs is still on. Yeah, that was a good ending, wasn't it? I was very sad when it ended. Like, it was one of the few shows that I was just like genuinely sad about. So many shows I watch towards like right towards the end, and I don't watch the end because I don't want it to end. I'm stupid like that. So there's so many shows I watch, but I don't know how it ends as a result. But for Scrubs, I did watch it, and I was very sad about that. I watched the show House. I'm hoping another. Oh, it's very different from that. Very different. I mean, House is great. Okay, another character I was very obsessed about. House. But it's very different from that cat. Like, one is a sitcom, the other is a drama, so you can't really even compare. It's just that you know, they're just medical related, that's it. But yeah, rough day that was. Oh well. But yeah, there's so many other shows that I've not ended though, god. And now obviously I can't remember the story, so it's like I can't really watch the last episode now anymore either. From what I've seen, I'm not a fan of that house. He's a dick. He's a dick. Dr. Medical Malpractice is a fun show. Yeah. He's an asshole, but he's a great character. I really enjoyed his character. Well, the Scrubs is the most medically accurate show. Yeah, like that show was like 100% sitcom and like making jokes of everything in the world. but it was also like when it had to get serious or when it had to get realistic, it was also kind of realistic in that sense. How does Dr. Cox if he wasn't like, yeah, you could say that. You could say that. House isn't a very likable character. He's an asshole. He's, oh god, honestly, if I met him in real life, I would definitely like just insult him and tell him to fuck off. But it was a great show to watch. Oh man, I still like one of those episodes in House is still an episode that I don't know, at the time I watched it, I had feelings, there we go. Which is those two episodes, House's Heart and House's Head, I think. Or House's Head and House's Heart. Yeah, House's Head, House's Heart. It's when like the whole shit that happens to Wilson and his girlfriend. Those two episodes, I mean, I think they're probably still the highest rated episodes in the whole series. But I had feelings, I know. I had feelings sometimes. It's very rare. It suddenly pops out and then it just like burrows back into my cold heart. I feel like House since I've seen doctors like that. House, oh man, he's a horrible doctor. In the sense like the patient relations, absolutely zero. He's a good doctor, but yeah. That was, oh man, that's a good show. I really enjoyed House actually. I kind of rewatched, like not rewatched, but I watched it proper a couple of years ago. I remember that was an amazing episode. Yeah, those two episodes together was like, you know, the fact of like House just not remembering shit. And then Wilson, like the whole shit with Wilson. God, I love Wilson. Wilson is like the puppy you just want to hug, you know? I think House is one of those shows you haven't watched, you find it easy to dislike, but watching a lot of it will lead. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's a good summary, I would say. Like, if you don't really know, like, much about House and you just see clips or something like that, it's very like, oh my god, why do people even watch this show? But I like watching medical shows in general. So, I mean, I used to at least. I used to watch a lot of medical shows, but now I haven't watched any medical shows in God knows how long. I feel like House might like Nurse Jackie, is a wife from Sopranos, and I was obsessed with it. I haven't watched Sopranos. Sue me. I've heard of Nurse Jackie though. Why do I know this show? Oh yeah, I've heard of this. I haven't watched it though. Was it the one called One Patient, One Day? What was that? I don't remember it. I used to watch Grey's Anatomy, but I'm not up to date. Oh god, so those shows, so those are all like the kind of soap opera type for me, so I never like, those kind of stuff I never watched. I haven't watched Sopranos. Okay, join the club, Rose. We can hide in this corner together while everyone else berates us for not watching it. Oh man, the number of times I've been told, what is wrong with you? How come you haven't watched Sopranos? I'm sorry, I'm just not into that shit. Something like it's called. It's an episode where House sits down with the patient who feels serious trauma. Oh, I need to go. I need a bit more to go on. Like, I mean, there were a few episodes that kind of dealt with trauma, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Kat. A couple of friends of mine watched House, and from what I could tell, their thoughts were, "Hey, how does this guy have a license still?" And B, oh my god, that's true. I loved all the shit about like Wilson and House, like just being totally gay for each other. Oh man, like a good gay, good, what do you call it? A good bromance. There we go. That seems accurate. I mean, okay, honestly, if you're watching the show, you can tell they're not into each other. But you know, a lot of people like just shipping people together, right? I was hated on Grey's Anatomy because so similar to Scrubs. Scrubs makes up for the Steeler film. Oh really? I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. Because it just was too soapy for me, and also the billion seasons it has. Like fuck, no, I can't do long ass shows anymore, man. But yeah. And the patient got raped and how sexy something there. Oh wait, now I remember this. You're right, you're right. Oh, that was a good episode. You're right, Kat. That was a good episode. Medical shows and bromance, another point for Scrubs. Oh man, yeah, Turk and JD's bromance. That is like the most cutest shit ever. They are into each other, they just don't know it. Nah, I mean, I kind of also enjoyed shipping them together, but nah, I mean, that's just not there. At least in my eyes, I don't see it, so yeah. Wasn't similar in terms of a medical drama with a group of friends and the episode all similar to voices. You know, I learned something today. Wait, what is this? What are you talking? Oh, Nurse Jackie? Is that what you're talking about, their roast? They know, they just deny it. Nach, are you just like lurking here and just coming in being like, nope, they're totally into each other? Is that what you're doing here? Oh, Grace and okay, again, Scrubs, bored. Oh, really? God, I can't remember that now. It's been years. It's been a whole bunch of years since I watched Scrubs. Man, watch me go down like a YouTube rabbit hole of like best clips from Scrubs or like Dr. Cox being a menace or some shit like that. I'm here all the time, but I don't see the moment to comment because I'm at the... Oh, it's okay, Nacho. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the look. You better send me a clip. Roast. No, but that's gonna just make you want to watch Scrubs instead of freaking Peaky Blinders. But yeah, Peaky Blinders is great. Do check it. I mean, obviously you don't have to watch it now, but do check it out eventually if you want to kind of get into that kind of gritty sort of show, I would say. Meanwhile, in Iceland, one man sits alone on the computer as a blizzard draws his course outside. Oh my god, is Pop still here? Just lurking. I feel bad for him if so. No, he's not here. He's not here anymore. At least not according to the chat list or whatever. But yeah. Alright, anyways, okay. God, I could talk about shows and shit for like hours, man, you guys. This is not good. We've forgotten about the raid. Exactly. I was just looking at the time, I was like, okay, fuck. We've been here longer than I realized. Oh, come to watch more today. We're going to go to the top 10. Type of janitor, tortured JD. Oh my god, poor JD. JD was the sweetest. But yeah. Look at the time, yes. Okay, wait, is this person still streaming, Jag? Fuck, hold on, let me check that first before I raid. Fucking hell. Okay, they're still streaming. All right, let's go raid them. There we go. That worked. Hopefully they didn't start and end the stream while we talked medical TV. No, they're still streaming, so it should be okay. But doesn't want to leave us. Yes, I don't want to leave you guys, Nacho. That is 100% true. I totally enjoy spending time with y'all. And yeah, why would I want to leave? Aside from the fact that I had to fucking sleep. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Oh, thank you, Rari. I hope you guys have a great day or night, you know, depending on where the fuck you are. Sleep is the worst. Yes, it is. What a weakling. She likes her friends. Unfortunately. But yes, have a great day, night, and if you're gonna bed soon, eventually, sleep tight, sweet dreams, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.